Hell, what the fuck? Did I really need to get an ad as soon as I started a stream? What the?
Oh god.
I literally switched switched the frame and it was like Panadol Extra.
Bro.
Free advertising, I guess. Oh Jesus. Yeah. I'm completely. Like, I'm glad I'm not like professional or anything. Jesus Christ.
No, that happens to everybody though.
But like, it never happens when it's a long playlist. What the hell, man? Why? But anyway.
You need to have the grab blocker right now.
Oh yeah, I do. I really do. Anyway, after that really smooth start. Hello. Hello. We are together again, the two menaces. Oh wait, I need to link.
Reunited.
Yeah, wait, let me. Well, I'm joined by Chip, but he is not streaming today. However, I'm just gonna like send your blue sky. You know.
You don't need to deal with that. It's fine.
I will.
No.
I will.
No. What the hell?
Wait. There we go. BS. It's bit bullshit.
What the hell? Sure.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Also, it reads as Chib's bullshit, which like that's true if you're coming to my anything.
Yeah, yeah, it's appropriate. I planned that. I totally planned that.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, I did also change the background music to the RuneScape soundtrack. But it's so nice. It's so chill. And we figured out last time I was streaming that it was probably like designed to just keep you going, like keep up the grind, right?
Sorry, you're the last person that I would ever hear the words RuneScape escape your mouth flaps from, like.
Mouth flaps, Jesus, okay.
That is not what I expected.
Why?
I don't know, but I'm glad to hear it.
I mean,
this is great.
Yeah, I mean, okay. To be fair, is my screen... Did I move this? Wait. Where's my display capture? Did it move? Oh yeah, I did. Whoops.
I just see he pen.
Nah, here we go. I was supposed to show my canvas, not my pens. Jesus. But I mean, okay. To be fair, again, I did not play RuneScape myself.
Exactly. That's why I was like, huh.
Yeah. Well, Vox plays it religiously, and I just realized, you know.
What the hell? I'm not surprised anymore.
Yeah, there you go. The charm is gone. I mean, listen, I just listened to so many streams.
When I asked this girl to play anything, she's like, but...
No, I need you to realize, I have watched so many streams with, like, RuneScape in the background, it's etched into my mind. It's almost as if I played it. So...
Okay, so what I am hearing is that I need to be more annoying, actually. And I need to have it be everywhere, just plastered everywhere until you can't escape. So I need to, like, box you into it.
Like, chain me to a radiator. Like, listen. Yeah. And hi, Lulu. Thanks for dropping in. Actually, good morning to you. That's pretty early on your side. But yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Got time zones and shit.
Oh, yeah. Time zones. But it's okay. We ball. Oh, God. Anyway.
Are you ballin' or are you ballin'?
Both. Both.
Yeah.
I'm so sleepy. I feel like I'm still, like, catching up on sleep since Saturday. I stayed up till like I told you they stayed up till 6 a.m.
Yeah.
and I yeah.
It was like I feel bad. I was like, you fucking doing it, catch sleep.
Oh, but you know what? I have my trusty helper called Ha. I don't know if my mic caught that.
No.
Fuck. Fuck.
Was it? Okay, let me guess. Is it an energy drink?
Yep.
Ah.
Yep, of course it is.
I forgot to give you the fucking soda to carry back home because I was not gonna drink it.
Oh yeah, it can wait for me next time when I come around. It's fine.
Oh yeah, that thing can stay in the fridge for a while, right? Like
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can leave it there for like a couple of years. It's fine.
It's extremely nice.
Oh, the crack caught it live? Nice. Let's summon.
I fear that Discord has too good of a compressor.
Discord is a bit of a bitch.
I'm afraid you can't make jokes like that on Discord. It's so sad.
God dang it. Okay. Well, anyway, also I guess to give a bit of an intro, I'm not too sure like exactly what I'm gonna be doing today. We have. Wait. We have an idea. We're gonna be making some adoptables, and kind of the goal for today is to, at least on my side, to just kind of draw some bases for the characters, aka also kind of practice my GBs or GB-ish style, kind of. And we'll go from there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to like design anything. Doubt. But
hey, never don't say that. You don't know. Who knows?
I know. I can't design for shit.
Shut up! Even the character you're using right now, like the design, is good.
I'll take it. She's well yeah, to be fair, I didn't really make her hoping for her to be like too appealing to others the same way that like an adoptable needs to. It was just like whatever I like, and then it was like let random bullshit go.
So like, you know, the point of a VTuber.
Yeah.
So you're just like saying that as if it's
I
like
did.
supposed to be derogatory. I'm gonna kill you.
Well, no, it's just like making a VTuber and an adoptable is two different things.
Okay, but that still requires designing.
Okay.
Don't fight me. I
know. I gave up fighting you.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it. We are actually going to. Isilin said like doing it based off of objects. The kind of idea for now is to do them based on like different pastries. Just thought that would be cute. Also, if you have any other ideas, this was just kind of, you know, a random bullshit go.
Well, I mean, I feel like pastry is such a good like baseline that you can always add stuff on top based on the pastry stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Based on pastry itself, because like it can have fruit in it or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then you can incorporate that into the actual design. So I feel like it just leans itself into being a really good starting point.
Yeah, exactly. And it can be like sweet, it can be savory, you can have a whole lot of colors while also kinda, you know.
Now, my question is how in terms of how to go about this, because there's a lot of options to do, right? We could do less for more, or we could do more for less. So like it would be a similar amount of work. It's mostly just about like how much effort each design is and how big or small it is. So that would also determine on the overall base. Because I'm thinking, my initial thought process was gonna be smaller, many. Because designing simpler clothes like that is not really like gonna be a problem. So that's not really something I I'm necessarily like, oh, I don't know about this one or something like that, because we can just pop off forever.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. For me, I'm good either way.
Asymmetrical or symmetrical?
Well, you know this bitch loves asymmetry, so hey. We can do like
we
wait.
could also do two sets of just like one is on symmetrical, one isn't.
Wait, do you mean the base or like the overall design?
Base.
Okay. Yeah, we could do a few of both. I think these are a lovely proportion.
This is great. The face is my favorite always.
Yeah, this little scrunkly dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's genuinely been so long since the last time I did any kind of chibified anything. I'm like, how does this work again? And also it has been like a really long time since I last like started from scratch on stream. And now I'm like, oh my god, what do? I don't have a sketch. So if I bug out, that's why. I'm just like processing.
Does a red velvet cookie count as a pastry? Cookies are considered pastries, so yes.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, we can just look at Cookie Run. If we run out of ideas.
Yeah, let me just go steal their cookie designs.
No, I didn't mean no, I didn't mean the designs, just like the theme, because they have so much. Don't do that to me.
I know. Sorry.
Jesus.
It was low-hanging fruit, okay?
Oh my, do you know? I'm so sorry I'm gonna say this to you, but
me?
Well, I know that most other people are not gonna care. You're probably gonna like throw me out the window. But every single time I hear low-hanging fruit, all I can think of is balls.
Man.
I'm
low-hanging fruit once again.
Yeah. Low-hanging fruitception. There we go. I don't know, man.
Comedian over here.
Yeah.
That face that you're drawing right now, like that's how I picture you saying that, like right now.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's me.
There it go.
There it go, there it be. Tasty salami. I don't know, I'm losing it.
Cookie Run actually has a red velvet design. I'm sure that they do. I haven't played Cookie Run in ever since the what was it, NFT related bullshit that they were trying to pull.
I don't know. I feel like that died down like almost immediately. I saw them like mention it and then I don't know. Never heard of it again.
Yeah, they were like, we're happy to announce, and then we were like, we're so sorry.
Yeah. At least they were sorry, you know? You know,
still though, that was enough for me to be like, alright, you know what? I mean, I didn't even play at that point, but I just like didn't have the space on my phone, which was the reason. But now I actually go out of my way to not download it. Is the difference, because I'm like, the only reason they're not doing it is not because of any moral compass. It's just because of the level of no. That actually was gonna result in obviously loss of sales, which like that's one way to make somebody change something. That's cool. I think that's good. We should keep doing that. Keep bullying companies.
Yeah.
But like, it's the principle that I am upset with.
I don't know. The one thing I'm like, it's gonna sound like I'm white knighting them. It's not really what I'm going for, but I guess it's kind of a hopeful maybe thing. Is that they simply like had no idea how bad it is to do that, and then they like read up on it after the backlash, and they were like, okay, And that's very, very hopeful, I am aware. And
I'm
very
not,
unlikely,
I'm not
but
extending that grace to a company. I will extend that grace to a person. Maybe. Not a company. Like, shut up, brand.
yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
It's basically my response to all of that. So, like,
Yeah, true.
that one image that I love so much.
Yeah.
Laser eyes. Shut up, brand.
That's fair. Oh, and hello, party princess. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm fighting sleepiness. But hello. Will there be a cinnamon? Ooh, a
We could
cinnamon
do a
roll design. Yeah. The first thing that came to my mind, I don't know why, it was what do you call it? A poppy seed, roll? No, what do you call it? Yeah, poppy seed roll? Rollet? I don't know how to call it.
I guess it's just a roll, right? Like a sweet roll.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I love those.
I am I'm thinking, if I'm thinking about cinnamon roll, I'm thinking space buns that are cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, baby, that's the way to go.
Because I think that's adorable.
Yeah, I love those.
Do you guys like animal ears designs that are like that have food in them? Personally, no. I don't know why it like rubs me the wrong way. I'm just like, that feels like, because that's your inner ear is sensitive, and I can't like, maybe that's just my brain specifically, but I, for some reason, it makes me want to think a bit more realistically about the situation. I'm like, but it's all like sticky, but it's here. No.
Yeah, the only way I would give it a pass is if both the hair and the ears were all like food. Like everything is food, and then like it's fine.
Yes. This is where we agree. Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, hell, I mean, it can be cute to look at, but then yeah, if you look at the logistics behind it, then it's like, well.
Is that a common design trope? You would be surprised.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
Yeah. Oh, Wait, I forgot their username. I was gonna talk about an artist, and then I realized I don't know their what they're called. Wait. I think it was because they changed their name a whole lot. Yeah, here we go. Navi or Navi Moons. They made a lot of adoptables. Though they usually go with like bunny plus something. But it
I know this person. I like didn't. Now I understand what you meant with the usernames, because yes.
They changed it quite a bit. But yeah, I thought they were really, really cute. I don't remember if they did that trope specifically.
I love her. I love her main space bun, the blue one.
Yes.
She's so cute.
Yeah. I love how they like also keep redesigning her or creating more reference sheets. Those are so pretty.
I'm there for the tummy, personally.
Oh, true. Also,
the way she draws tummies is adorable.
I love how like almost yes, almost all of the characters that they draw are always like fuller, and even when it's commissions,
they're just
people with they're so soft. Wait.
Yeah. Love her art. Her art is very cool.
Oh, flowers and ears. Yeah.
Flowers and ears is cute.
That alone is uncomfy? No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe like a little bit ticklish, but.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking a bit differently, because I'm thinking like little petals coming out of the ears or something.
Yeah. I mean, for me, either one is fine. I like, because you know how, for example, cats sometimes have, what do you call it? Like, they have maybe a bit of fluff on their ears, but then also like a couple of really long hairs, the same as their whiskers. Yeah, and yeah, for me it's kind of the same like that. So I'm like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'll give the stems a pass.
Mm-hmm. I just love stuff like poking out of like a place that it's like normally supposed to be tucked into, so to speak.
Yeah.
Cool design trope, just in general.
Yeah. Oh, also, Party Princess, we're planning to make some adoptables together. So for today, I'm just kind of gonna be doodling and figuring out how to draw chibi-ish styles because I rarely draw them. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna be drawing some bases that we may later use for the adoptables. That's mostly the plan.
Yippee!
Yeah, might not be too long of a stream also because EP. But we'll see. We'll see. Usually when I say, "Oh yeah, it's not gonna be long," and then we stay for like 6 hours. But you know.
Just in case it does end up being a short stream, like you said it at least. You gave a fair like assessment.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried.
Just covering your grounds. I know. I understand.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, also I was gonna mention. Oh my god. The horizontal flip of shame. Jesus Christ.
Huh? What?
Nothing. Nothing. I was drawing a face and then I did a horizontal flip and Jesus Christ.
Oh, I didn't
Good.
see it for a second.
Good.
It was like the 1 second it tuned out. I was like, no, missed it.
You missed nothing.
Oh, the
yeah.
symmetry tool.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck it. Frick it. You're gonna be working on the commission for today, right?
I'm almost done.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm almost done. So the only thing I got going is that I'm just gonna observe.
Ah, my little creeper.
Yeah, favorite one.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah. I'm kidding.
Just like say it back.
I just realized how hungry this stream is going to make me if it's pastry based. Listen, you're so safe, my beloved, because I cannot design for shit. And I mean, okay, maybe this changes along the way, but
Chad, this is not true. Just so you know.
shush.
Gwendolyn.
Yeah, there's this very solid chance that like the entirety of today is just gonna be me drawing something like this. Oh my god. But yeah, just figuring shit out for a little bit. But yeah, I was also gonna tell you about my food fuck up today.
Oh yes. What was the fuck up?
Well,
What happened?
it's nothing too bad. I just kind of burned my tongue.
Oh no.
It was like I wanted soup for breakfast, but I don't have too much of a sensitive like my tongue isn't too sensitive, and so I usually, I boil something and I just eat or drink it right away.
Okay.
However,
that is a very bold thing to do. I'll give you that, but it's not too bad so far.
yeah, because I may sound a little bit insane, but I know how to kind of bypass it by how do I explain this?
You know the story's about to be good when it's basically like I got a system.
Yeah, it's literally I got a system. I would like before I take a sip, I kind of gather saliva in like the bottom pocket of my mouth,
Okay.
if that makes sense, and then I will sip on the hot drink and just kind of let that small sip mix in with the saliva, and it kind of cools it off just enough for me to be able to drink it.
But doesn't soup have like slightly a different texture? Because like it has other stuff in it, right? It's not just like liquid.
Well, Yeah, this works for like just liquids. When it's other stuff, I kind of either leave those for later or
Yeah, because like you
yeah,
don't
don't
want to
take them.
mix.
Yeah.
And okay, so continue.
However, I don't know what it was with this one. I guess because the soup was a little bit thicker, so that of course did not work. So I burned my tongue. I was like, okay, it's fine. I'm gonna relax it a bit. And now, right before stream, I thought to myself, man, am I hungry? Let me make some noodles. They were really hot, but it was
We
like,
did it again.
yeah. But this time I doubled it because it was like hot brackets temperature and hot brackets taste.
Oh, spicy.
Spicy. So yeah, I double fucked it.
Hmm.
And now I feel my tongue kinda burning off.
I mean, that is a very peculiar way to handle it. I don't think that I would be comfortable necessarily doing something like that.
I don't wanna wait.
But you don't. Okay. You know what? No, I cannot judge this. I did something much more stupid.
Uh-huh.
I didn't get hurt for it, so at least that's my only advantage.
Oh, there, you didn't get hurt.
No, but it's objectively more stupid, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I had the same issue as you, where I'm like, I was really hungry in that moment. I didn't eat anything the whole day, and I made oatmeal. Okay, I made oatmeal, and it was fucking blazing hot. There was there was no way I was gonna eat that like within like 10 minutes at least. If you're wondering how, no, it's just that I'm very sensitive. I just made it with hot water, but like that's too much for me.
Ah, okay.
I'm like the polar opposite. I'm just like anything too hot, I die. But my tolerance is like really low for anything that's like super warm. But anyway, so my solution. I blow dried it.
With a hairdryer.
Yeah, it had this one has like a cold function.
I know they have a cold option, but what the
I mean, it's just like blowing on it, but faster. Because that's what I would have done otherwise.
At that point, just put it in the fridge.
No,
I know you're not supposed to. I know. But...
So I did that in college.
Oh my god.
Before I realized the error of my ways, because I didn't know. Nobody taught me anything, okay? I didn't know. And I would just, like, I would make it and I would immediately toss it in the fridge right after, because I'm like, I need this cooled off. I need to eat it, like, chilled the fuck out. And I give it, like, 10 minutes or something in the fridge, and then I pick it up again. Definitely was one of the main catalysts for, wrecking our fridge.
Yeah. Yeah, why am I not surprised? I'm suddenly less hungry.
To be fair, that was also the same fridge that exploded our eggs once, so like that thing was a fucking hazard.
Explode your eggs?
They literally exploded. We heard like an explosion. We were so scared. We were like, what the fuck? And then we opened and the eggs were like exploded.
I'm not sure if that was like the fridge's fault. What the fuck was up with those eggs?
Something was very wrong. Either way, I just feel like the fridge was very cursed. Like everything about it was cursed. I've never had something like that happen to me in my entire life. I was like, what? Who's coming to kill me? Of all people. Like, what did I do? It sounded like a fucking gun exploding. It was so scary. And at the time, the place that I was living in, it was like a living room to kitchen situation, but I was literally like the fridge was like just to the left of me. So I like when that happened, I like felt it, man.
Dude.
I'm so scared.
Jesus. Oh Lord.
These are really cute so far, by the way. I love the proportions.
Thank you. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to cry.
You're doing great. I like all of these.
Thank you. You know
I
what's
feel
a
like-
struggle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like randomly came across this, and I immediately knew, yeah, I'm gonna need this ship.
Oh.
I got a 3D model.
Stop. You're literally doing just fine.
Yeah. Teehee.
Oh my god.
What is this so? Wait, let me see if I like this. Like, if I trace it, am I gonna like it? Just like for shits and giggles. Let me see. Maybe I can make it better.
I'm gonna be honest, the one you drew just now, I think is better.
Yeah. Let me see if I just adjust this one a bit more. I'm not gonna like fully trace it. Just do whatever
Okay.
the fuck. But yeah. Do you have any like ideas which pastries you might want to do?
Well, someone mentioned the cinnamon roll stuff, so now I
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of feel like I feel like I have to. It sounds like a fun idea.
Yeah. I feel like cinnamon buns are always a good choice.
Hmm.
You know what's funnier though? I have never eaten them.
Cinnamon rolls?
Yeah. Or like buns.
I think I did when I was younger, but I cooked myself with cinnamon, unfortunately.
Cooked yourself?
I did the cinnamon challenge.
My man!
And ever since I didn't like cinnamon anymore. So now I'm just like romanticizing what it's like to be the person that eats cinnamon rolls.
Dude. I think I have told you this many times. I don't know if I told it on stream. So, the way I gaslit myself into liking cinnamon.
Oh god, yes! I love this story.
Oh god, it's so stupid. But when I was a wee child, well, not wee child, I was like a little bit before high school, okay? I started playing Dramatical Murder. Full stop, end of story. No. And one of my two favorite characters, Mink, was continuously described as smelling like cinnamon. So my dumbass, I really didn't like it. But at the time, my mom worked in a what would you call it? Healthy food store? I don't know if this is like a common thing outside of here, but yeah, that's basically what we call them. It's basically you have like, I don't know, all kinds of seeds, cookies, like flour, the essentials, whatever.
Usually also a lot of vegan options.
Yeah, exactly. So I would like go. Oh yeah, this was definitely high school. I remember because then after school I would go to her store, and then we go home together. And every time she would like buy me some of the cookies. And then after playing the game, I was like, "Hey mom, can you get me some cinnamon cookies?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." They were disgusting.
Yeah, they're really bad. I think I had maybe possibly the exact same ones that you're talking about. Hated them.
Yeah, they were just like plain cookies.
Unfortunately, they go in the same hate list for me as rice cakes.
Rice cakes really are shit.
Yeah.
I like the corn cakes. Those are really nice. But rice ones, ugh. Like I
Yeah.
can eat them, but I don't wanna.
No, it's
Yeah.
really eating paper. I don't know, eating cardboard.
Yeah. Quite nasty.
Yeah.
But
There's
yeah.
something- I'm so sorry. I'm going back to the pastry because I was looking at the list of stuff and I'm like, angel food cake. I'm taking that.
Angel
Mine now.
What?
Good.
Let me see what that looks like.
There's one with strawberries. It's like
Angel?
it has this very specific like round shape, and there's like a hole.
Oh, I've seen
Middle.
these. Yeah, and it's all usually with like cream or some fruits. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that one's yours. Dig it. I
Mine
can
now.
already see you giving the character the halo.
Oh my god! Yeah.
I feel like it's a must for that cake.
Yeah. The cut in the middle really sells me on the idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Like that it's not even a full halo, because a lot of the pictures is just like it has like a cut slice as well, so it's not just like the in the middle like hole.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's good. I fuck with it.
Very nice.
The
I'm
wings
gonna...
could have fruit vibes to them.
Oh.
Thinking out loud.
Yeah, I just realized I keep drawing all of their faces like... That's the mood for today, I guess.
Honestly, I like them.
Yeah. They keep me going.
So,
Okay.
it's not the mood for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, okay, the body is like really stiff because it didn't like adjust anything. Let me actually... I don't like the arms. I'm gonna make them thick.
Yes!
Yeah, I don't like these.
Yes! Proud cheer.
Like the part I struggle most with chibis is like the neck and shoulder area because
Really?
I mean, yeah, that I think that's the main part why I hate drawing them, because like body, legs fine, arms sure, but like figuring out the like how the shoulder is gonna connect in this tiny little space, I'm like, oh.
I just look at tiny ball jointed dolls, or rather used to. They have some really nice proportions for like chibi figurines. I cannot like okay, remind me, are you also the person that was like uncomfortable by dolls, or was that am I thinking of somebody else?
Before asking me, then nope.
Okay. Let me see. I can look for some that I might have saved. I feel like ball jointed dolls are unironically a really good reference.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Just in general. Because like if you can get them clothed and unclothed, and like you just have a pretty good reference. The posing is obviously depends on the person photographing them. So a lot of times it will look stiff, but if you're looking for like a reference sheet or something where the character isn't really posing too crazily or something like that, it's a pretty good reference.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Unless you somehow found some insane person, which I'm sure exists, that took some crazy fucking photos of their doll, like obsessed with it.
Yeah. That's a good... There's always at least a one crazy person.
Yeah.
Oftentimes that person is you. But
I don't... Okay, first of all...
I say that as a compliment.
I don't... I wish I had a ball jointed doll. But you know what I want? You know what I want? So here's my if I can get anything in life sort of like goals, right? Like if I had a money to spare for like a cool room, I would have a dedicated space for these dolls, obviously. However, I don't want like the full-sized ones, like the full-body ones. I want those beautiful portraits dolls of my OCs, and just like have each of the, because the stands that they come with always are so unique for the portrait. Like it can be anything, it can be fitting for the character you want, and I'm like, I don't want the full body doll, I just want the portraits, and I can like have them all together. They would look so beautiful.
True. Honestly, whenever genuinely one of my hobbies a few years back was watching people do face-ups for ball jointed dolls.
Oh my god, yeah, people are so fucking good with their hands.
Yeah,
That
was
is
amazing. That got me to like look at the dolls in like our own toy stores a little bit differently. I was like, man, I bet I can do that. Should I just buy myself a doll? But yeah.
The people who do face-ups, like, as commissions and stuff like that are also, like, fucking insane. I'm like, Jesus. Oh my god. Listen, I don't even know how to apply my own makeup yet. I'm still learning that. Let alone on a smaller fucking face that's not flat. That's hard.
Yeah.
Like, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, like, in theory, because I also do it in art, you know? But, like, when it comes to applying on, like, a 3D face, and also not just any kind of face, textured, that's hard. And more importantly, you don't know if that specific thing that you bought is gonna work for your skin. Oh my god.
Sorry. I was listening, but I was also like, let me get rid of that.
Let me show you a little guy. I'm gonna send it in our chat.
Yeah. I see. Dude. Way too many people identified with this little thing. Whenever I draw chibis, I just don't draw the neck at all. Just make them pop out of under the head. That's also a good idea. I tried it, and it still looked off. Wait, let me see. Wait, oh my god! Dude! Can I...
Aren't they so cute?
Dude, am I allowed to show this on stream?
I mean, I don't fucking know. It's not my picture.
I'm risking it all. I'm risking it all. Look at this.
Look at the itty bitty. It's so small.
Oh, it's so big.
Tiny. See what I mean? See what I mean? It's really good reference.
Oh, gee, this is not what I had in mind, but these are so cute.
Itty bitty. I also really like the arms.
Yeah. Well,
I like those types of arms a lot, where it's just like, it's sort of like a number 3, kinda, but like the bottom is obviously like bigger, longer.
Yeah. For me, it's Let me see if I can draw this. If the arm is, oops, can I? Am I gonna be able to?
Specific reference that nobody's probably gonna get, but it makes me think of Mega Man.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
Okay. Like, the arms specifically make me think of Mega Man, which I love very dearly. I played that the hell out of that.
Yeah. But for me, it's like, if I remember the design correctly, for Mega Man, they kind of had like a gadget on their arms that kind of made them like that, I think. I don't know.
Yes. It is like a fucking gun that he has.
Yeah, it's something on top. For me, it's...
even just his general his other arm still like has the same vibe. It's like it gets bigger at the bottom and then his club pops out.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's like if it's this like rounded shape, it's like kind of thin and then like bulges out. That I don't really like, unless it's like, I don't know, it's like an accessory that kind of goes, you know, and it bulges up. Then I'm like, okay, cool. Otherwise, it looks a bit weird. If it kind of gradually just widens and then the hand is also like really big, then I'm like baller. But this specifically that I saw on the doll, not my favorite.
I like it a lot. I think it's definitely one of my favorites for little guys.
Yeah, for me it's like either make it a little stumpy, you know, or just make it really big but like extend all the way.
Though to be fair, most of the time, the depiction with the part being like bigger like that at the bottom, usually the top is not like super thin either. It's also kind of squishy, so it's the point.
Yeah, but still, I don't know, something about it, it looks... the baby. But yeah, for me it kind of looks, I don't know, like, yeah, you could argue it looks squid shaped. For me, it looks like they were stung by a bee. I'm a little bit concerned. That's
Like-
just, like, instinctively what I think.
Like, here's some fucking Mega Man art that's like outside of just the general costume or whatever. They have those like arms that I mentioned. You can see it on the girl.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. But it's kind of... Like, for example, here, it doesn't bother me, maybe because it's just the angle of the arm, but, like, it widens, and then the hand is also still wide. It doesn't have, like, a dip between the arm and the hand, like the doll does.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
Or maybe I'm just tripping when I'm looking at the image, I have no idea.
Yeah, and I'm just like, this is so shapy, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cute. Should I try to design?
Also, here's one more that I will offer for really good proportions. I want this figurine so badly, actually.
Let me see.
I want the
Oh,
lens.
nice. I've seen these.
Really fun.
Yeah. Let me just also like show it really quickly for
Panty and-
reference.
Panty and Stocking also have really good chibi styles.
Yeah. Oh, I love them.
They're also so shapy.
Yep.
I can't wait for the new one.
Yeah. Yeah. This was the one to stand for shapes. This is also really cool. But yeah, I'm so excited to see. They picked it up again. It's been years.
And I'm so glad Trigger's
Yeah.
doing it. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just gonna be vibes again. I really do hope that they
Close.
stay. I hope they do stay unhinged with the
I'm sure they will.
with the talking.
I kind of trust Trigger to do it that way. Because,
Mm.
like, their animation style just in general is insane. It's crazy, colorful, dynamic, explosive, just like exuding cool with everything
Yeah.
that they do. So I feel like the overall plot or whatever the fuck is probably gonna service that really well.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, we like need to know what the fuck is going on because like the first season obviously ended so insanely.
Yeah, we're not gonna say it for the sake
Yeah.
of others, but
Yeah, it was very much like a fuck you.
yeah, it just came out of nowhere. I was like, well, deal with this. It's like, why?
I loved at the time seeing some people that I either follow or that I knew get into it, and I'm like, and I just wait if they're
Yeah.
like posting their reactions or something like that. Like my favorite is when people were doing those like Twitter threads or whatever when they like watch stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then they specified that it was the last episode, and it's just like a single image of like terror.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite. It makes the entire thread worth reading through.
Oh god.
I saw that
Sometimes-
recently with people who were watching Arcane for the first time.
Yeah. I mean, in general, just like that genre. Yeah, that genre of reaction is like, I love it.
Peak.
Yeah. What the fuck was that? Okay. This one looks like a plushie. I tried to do without a neck, and it's like,
Yeah, it's definitely giving plushy vibes.
yeah, it can stay tiny in the corner there. I'm gonna erase it, but
I
gonna
love
be in the
people. There were some artists that I saw who were like doing plushie commissions, not like making a plush, but just like give them your OC and they will draw them like a plushie or whatever. It was really cute.
Nice. What if Chibi with 4 arms? Do you want to kill me? How do you...
Like yes, but for what purpose are the forearms?
4 arms.
Like what are we taking? Are we thinking? So we can go crazy with this. What if the other pairs of arms are wings?
I feel like I've seen that on some character. And it freaked me out.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't necessarily be super quote-unquote cute, but
Yeah. I mean, listen, sometimes having like, I don't know if like disturbing is too strong of a word, but let's say disturbing looking chibis, it's like, that's kind of tasty.
I mean, I'm here for like the kawaii mix or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. For a little body variety, yeah. I'm trying to think now, because I do like the idea. If there's a pastry that would like invoke me to do, what if it's something? I was gonna say if it was like something cheesy, so you could like stretch it, so the arms would be like stretchy cheese, but.
Or maybe a pastry that looks like arms. That isn't actually arms.
I don't go to the bakery enough.
Me too, me neither.
A croissant? All the arms are the. Dude. It's like hugging itself and boom, pastry. Dude.
I feel I would rather make a full body design of that.
Yeah, I feel for this, it's such a cool idea. I don't want to like simplify it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although.
I mean, you could always make like a little fucking alien creature or
Yeah.
some like myth-based, because there's plenty of mythological characters that we had over the course of time.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah. And Choco Cat Arts, hello, hello. Thanks for dropping in. And thanks for the sub. Oh god, we are.
Your name is very fitting.
Yeah,
for
actually.
today's stream.
Yeah, we're figuring out some bases for pastry themed adopts. So that's like perfect name. Oh boy.
Thank you for understanding the dress code, even though you didn't know.
Yeah. Perfect. But I'm thinking now about the croissant because technically because croissant are like they're just a sheet and then you like roll it up little by little and then you get the whole
Croissant to me is also giving another hair thing. What are they called?
Oh, those like twisty things?
Yeah,
Hair
'cause I've
drills.
seen them- I've seen. Yeah.
Oh.
No. What are they called? Hold on.
I mean, I think they're I think they are literally called hair drills.
Oh, hair drills. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an option. Maybe.
That's also a good idea. Let me see. I'm just gonna a random hair drill go. Do you remember how to draw it? It was kind of like this, and then kind of, or do I do no?
So that's a different one. I was thinking of a different one than that.
Ah, okay.
Like, let me. There was one. They're kind of like. They're supposed to be also kind of like space bun but drills. Like, does that make sense? Like they're poking up.
Oh, kind of like horns?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, so it would be kind of. Oh god, I'm gonna bullshit my way through this. But it would be kind of like. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, of course. And then it's kind of like. Kind of like that?
I'm waiting for it to load for me.
Ah, sorry.
Yes. Little horns like that.
Yee.
I think that's really cute.
Yeah, that could be really cute. Could maybe have. God, I don't know. If it's a filled croissant, maybe like a chocolate croissant, and then have like I don't know, chocolate hair dripping out.
Or maybe you can have like a pair of cherries as like the thing that's holding it together.
Oh yeah, and then like do 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 do. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Yeah, okay, brainstorming is going well.
There's gonna be we also need to like find ways to make sure that not a lot of it looks too much of a similar color scheme. That's one thing.
Yeah. Wait, let me see. Sorry, Prinkus McDingus croissant video. Listen, the only croissant video that comes to my mind is stop! You almost made me drop my croissant.
What's that?
Yeah, that's the one I always think of. Wait, let me see. I'm a little bit curious. Pringus.
Is that wait? I'm kind of mixing my memes here. Is that where croissant came from, or is croissant also like I think croissant is a separate meme, right? Croissant. I think,
oh yeah, the high pitched croissant. Yeah, I don't know the origin of that one, but
yes. Okay. No, I mixed them up for a second. Because I was thinking a bit. I was thinking in the wrong way.
Right.
But yeah. Those are the two that I know.
Yeah. It's those. I probably know some others, but it's like, I feel like with the pronunciation of croissant, you can fuck around with it a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, and hi, bastard. We are indeed doing something. What? I don't know. Kidding. Yeah, we're gonna make some adoptables, so I'm figuring out how to draw something simple. Also, I'm now looking at this base, and I feel like that one would be nicely suited for the hair drills, for no particular reason at all.
Aww.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, at this point I should probably like decide on something to sketch out.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this commission and then I'll also try doodling something, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I can join in.
My dear brother, tell me your favorite pastry, please.
Favorite pastry, go!
Yeah. Oh god. I remember those pastry, not pasta, you dumb motherfucker.
So close, bestie. Please try again.
You tried.
Close, that's pasta.
Anyway, I remember those oh my god. The really long, my god, it's not a stick. Breadstick. The long breadstick, yeah, with it's like a melted salt on top of it. And I thought about that and I was like, damn, that one is really good. I should maybe go for that. It's simple. And then I remember
melted salt?
Wait.
What?
Wait. Yeah, here we go. Oh god. As soon as I show the image, you will see exactly why we're not gonna do that. But they basically look like this. It's a really just like a long breadstick with like...
Oh, no.
No. Just
the problem is not what I think and what I think would work. The problem is everyone else, I think.
Yeah. It will go terribly.
I think so.
I'm your sister, not gonna say a thing. Say the weird thing.
You still didn't answer her what your favorite pastry is.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that. I need ideas, man. We can be very normal about this. The only way I would be normal about it is if I make the character an old dude. And then I'm like, oh no, wait, no, that's worse. I take it back. I take it back. No, listen. My brain went to old man yaoi. So.
When is your brain not on old man yaoi,
That's
bro?
a very good point. I thought I was making it better. Yeah, I'm never gonna have an idea again.
It's just like, just don't speak.
Oh, I know what you're saying. What?
I say that as I shove you in a box. Goodbye, streamer. My stream now.
Oh! Nah, actually no. I was gonna say, like, there are pastries that you would, like, package in a box. So maybe we could use something like that, but I don't really know how.
I know how.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
We can make that work. I can make that be the part of the advertisement.
Oh, true. That could be like the graphic design part of it. Trying to draw this while looking at the stream and not my pen tablet. This is fucking hard. Anyway, not a pastry fan? You disappoint me.
What? Not a single one? It can be like even some basic sort of like bread or something. There has like, do you just not eat anything made out of bread?
Yeah. It's like, what is... I mean, okay, to be fair, both of us don't really eat bread most of the time. Just like, you know, we would have lunch and just not have bread, honestly.
You pick bread, but what kind?
Bread.
I love... We have to like extract this information.
Wait.
So funny.
What do we... Smederevac. There we go.
What does that mean?
It means the most basic bread there is. Wait.
Like white bread?
Yeah. Like...
Oh, okay.
Bread.
Bread.
There we go. Wait, what was it? Semolina with raspberries on top. Let me see, what is that?
What was the quote from Trixie Mattel again? Fuck.
I don't fucking know, dude.
May I please have bread? There we go. Remembered.
Oh yes, Mendereo's the whitest of all. Yeah.
Do you know that clip? Can I send that clip?
Yeah, go ahead, because I don't think I know it. What?
I would say to my grandparents, may I please have bread?
Oh, let me see. Semolina pudding more specifically. I don't know if that's a pastry, but it's sweet still. Oh my god, wait. Let me see what this...
Yesterday was Miku Day? How did I miss this?
Wait, let me hear this. It's gonna bleed through in the stream, but I don't care. Let me just...
When I was hungry, I would say to my grandparents, may I please have bread?
Well, that's about to become a stim.
It's so good. It was my stim for like so long.
Oh, bread. As for Miku, dude, you could...
Shit, I missed Miku Day. I didn't even know.
Yeah, you could...
I'm a supposed Miku fan.
You could do a Miku, but make it like a shoe design. A shoe-themed Miku. Perhaps? Just for context, Shu is another VTuber that's Hika's favorite. And it's like... Oh yeah, actually you did, I forgot. Shame on me. Do it again.
It worked the first time, right?
Yeah, it was so cute. Yes, the pixel art. I know it. The second you said it, I was like, oh yeah, yeah. The small ones that are filled with Eurocreme. Do you mean just like fucking Kiflitze? I'm forgetting the words. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
Well, to be fair, I feel like I don't know a lot of English terminology for the pastries.
Yeah, that's true. Let me see.
So apparently, the two translations for kifla are either roll or muffin. Neither feel correct.
Yeah, they. Oh my god, they don't catch the essence.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Let me also see. So this is the. I got a couple images, but this is one I caught of semolina with raspberries. Chat, we need to cast a vote. Is this a pastry or not?
What is that? Semolina?
Semolina.
Oh.
It's like a pudding. I think I've never seen this before. I would eat it.
That is not a pastry.
God
I don't
dang
think.
it. Okay, to be fair, but a lot of I need to fight for this. A lot of bakeries have like pastries, they have sandwiches, they have pizza, and they also have like little cakes.
Okay. So anyway,
Damn it. I'm sorry, Lynn, I tried.
semolina is a flour made from ground durum wheat. So, no, doesn't count.
Diabetic's worst nightmare, yeah.
No, here's the thing though. I did mention that like, depending on what the pastry is, the pastry itself doesn't have to be like the only thing that we used for the design, because certain pastries come with other things, like, for example, fruits. But it has to make sense for that pastry, right?
Oh, you know what I want to do?
Burek.
That's actually... There we go. We found Bastard's favorite.
I know that I was gonna summon someone.
Yeah. Oh god, my head hurts. For those who don't know, because I feel like Burek is very specific to our area, like to the Balkans. Like, calling it pie feels very wrong, even though like technically
They do say is a family of pastries or pies, so you could say just pastry.
yeah, kinda, but it's basically fuck, what do you call it? Listen to testo.
It's dough, like.
Oh, dude,
So, okay, you know what? When in doubt, Wikipedia that shit.
yeah.
This pastry is made out of thin, flaky dough, with a variety of fillings. So meat or cheese, spinach, potatoes, could be any of those. And then what else? They're usually baked, but some varieties can be fried.
Yeah, no, that's too layered dough, I guess, but it's like really, really thin.
Well, yeah,
dough.
it's a thin, flaky dough.
No, yeah, flaky dough, I think.
Flaky dough.
let me translate because now it's bothering me.
So it is a very, very
puff pastry. There we go.
It is a very Balkan thing.
Yeah, I wonder if we did this, would we summon a couple? But yeah.
I haven't eaten in so long. I kind of, it's been like years.
Oh my god. Of all the pastry, can you just pick? Listen to
Like-
this puff pastry. Nah, it doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that. Like, it's more about just like She's asking for ideas.
Not even from the oven.
Not even from
Yeah, just like plain raw puff pastry.
We're trying to make something out of like pastry. So it's like if you just give me a basic I like bread, that's not necessarily helpful information on how to make that interesting.
Yeah, but the funniest part, for example, Navi that we mentioned, they do have specifically just a plain bread OC.
Oh
It
yeah.
banged. Yeah, but I feel like for us, I need a little bit more stimulation.
Well, I mean, it's she always has an idea going for it, and like bread was like the starting point, right? But then there's other stuff going on with that.
Yeah,
Like
true.
she hammers it in with the
Yeah,
overall
yeah.
vibe. So like we are already aware of bread. It's not like a crazy concept. Like if I had nothing going for me, I guess I'll just use bread. Like okay, it's not like it's not gonna be a struggle.
Yeah, true.
But it's more like we kind of want to find something kind of interesting from the get-go, because it's like easier to send neurons to the brain.
Yeah, usually they just don't go to the brain in my case.
Uh,
Oh, and yeah, Lynn said pain au chocolat. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm just gonna butcher it with all my might. Pain. Yeah. That could be good. Well, does it work?
That's French, right? Like that's a French. That's one of the French like really
Yeah.
popular pastries. From
Yeah, yeah, these are so good. I think. Do you remember? Oh god, it was a while ago, but we ordered some pizza, and then together with it, we had these rolls, specifically. They weren't called like that on the app.
We did.
Yeah.
I just remembered. That's what that is. Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Like the
Okay.
shape looked. Oh, they were so good.
That shit is yummy as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm always I never want to eat stuff like that. Any sort of like what's it called again? Is flaky dough, does flaky dough mean listen to that's not
So it's a puff pastry.
puff pastry. So I almost never want to be caught eating that outside because the mess
Yeah.
it creates. But if I can be a gremlin at home, oh my god.
Yeah, then it's like I can be a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Half of it just goes on the floor, man. Like you gotta vacuum after
Yeah,
that every
I would just take what do you call it?
I always get a bigger plate for those.
Yeah, I get the tray, the plastic tray,
Mm.
and I will just literally put it right under my chin and like fuck it.
Macaron is a cute option, always.
Oh yeah. More cup? What is that?
What else?
Oh,
Um,
nice.
what was that thing called? It's not macarons, it's the other thing. Is mochi a pastry?
No. Don't think. Oh, whoa! What is this? Karakudamono. Whoa, that looks interesting.
Mochi is not pastry, it's a confection.
Yeah. It's just a different kind of like, not
Sweet.
cookie, but yeah, sweet.
Sweet. An elaborate sweet.
Yeah.
So if it's more elaborate, it's no longer a pastry.
Fuck.
Too complicated, so it's called a confection.
And then cream horn, is that what? Oh no. Oh wait. I'm forgetting my culture. What's the name of the girl from Lucky Star? Konata. I think. Yeah. Cream horn are what Konata eats. Oh wait, there's
Those right now. Man, they look delicious.
Oh my god, I forgot.
I need to learn how to make these one day.
Oh dude,
wanna make
Pastries?
sweets.
Dude.
Once I learn how to make sweets, it's so fucking over for everybody because I'm gonna force feed everybody to eat it.
Yeah. Oh, also, I wanted to mention, I'm not sure if these would be like... I'm not sure if these would be quite interesting for the design. And I forgot what you actually call this in English or in Serbian. I don't know, because one time
Mhm.
I went to Prague, or
Mhm.
yeah, that's what you call it. And every single street corner had these, and everybody was just yelling, "Trdelnik, Trdelnik," and so Alexa, who was with me, he started. He that was his fucking stim word at that point. So he kept repeating Trdelnik so much. Basically, it is, I think it's called like a chimney pastry.
I looked it up and it's called a spit cake.
A fucking what? Spit cake?
Bit cake.
Oh, bit cake.
No, S-P-I-T.
Yeah, okay, so I said it right.
Oh, okay.
Spit
I guess
cake.
Discord didn't catch the S.
Oh. No, it did catch it the first time. Whoa, this looks like a Christmas tree. What the fuck? Okay, that looks scary.
Scary.
I don't know, to me it kinda does. It's like, it will poke me.
So is the whole point that like you put random stuff in there, like green?
Right, I don't know. Yeah, for this one,
Some of them are
it's-
just being straight up served without anything, like it's just a hole. Okay, the
Yeah,
ones that you have on screen are definitely better.
oh yeah, it's...
That are really like plain.
Oh yeah, they do have plain, but usually they have like a lot of stuff going on with it. Yeah,
Makes
oftentimes it's with ice cream too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, now I want it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Damn.
And they do sell it here as well, by the way, so
When are we going?
yeah. Whenever you want, buddy. Whenever you want. Oh my god, I keep
Immediately.
yeah.
Right now.
Ilya, for the love of God, shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah. By the way,
Hmm.
I might have to go soon, but I also think I will be back soon too, unless you end stream early.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna try a little bit more. Just to not make it like too short. But yeah, I'll see how my sleepiness is is going. But yeah, if you need to step away, please feel free to.
I sent image.
Sent? What is... Ah, okay, I see. Okay, no worries, please. Like, if you need to step away right now.
Nah.
Then... No? Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna, like, bother with another body because my brain is not computing right now. I'm just gonna take one of these bases and go with
This
it.
is really cute as well.
It is gone. I don't like it.
No!
Gone forever.
It's...
Gone. Okay, I'm gonna work with this one. I like the smug little shit face. Alrighty.
I think my two favorites are the second and third.
Yeah, they're cute. And the third one, I would need to rework it a bit. I think it's the legs that bother me a little bit, but yeah. Let's see. I mean, I'm not gonna like have the full adopt on this base specifically. I just want to try and see if I
Yeah,
I
go
can
right
come
ahead.
up with anything. Okay.
Mess around.
Okay. What shall I... Should I make one for Burek? No, wait, I was gonna say... I need an image because I don't know.
I need an image.
I need how do you?
It's a layered triangle.
Well, layer triangle? No. I am thinking of something else. Let me find an appealing image.
Okay.
Oh, that's a very nice image. Oh wait, that kind of has an ad on it. Let me find. Well. Ah, fuck. Oh, this is good. This is good. Yes. Okay. Now, I don't know how to translate this. It would be something like... Yeah. Net with sausage? I don't know.
Oh.
Whoa. But this thing... Oh, how I
There's-
love this.
There's sweet ones too, where it's like jam inside.
Oh, yeah. I feel like those are the default, and then they made a savory version. Huh? And okay, Liam, take your time.
There was one that was like cheese and bacon with this, and I was like,
Yeah, this is like cheese and sausage, I guess. I don't know if there's a specific word for colon, but I love this.
the little triangle cheese is really funny on top.
Yeah, just to show that it's there, and it's a really melty one. Oh.
This is a very fun shape.
Almost died. Nice.
No. Please.
Anyway.
Not
Like-
now.
But later is fine. Okay. Sure. Okay, buddy. Okay. What is a
It's fine.
what would be a fun way to
Oh god.
do this? I need my brain to work. Like, the first thing that comes to mind is like a I don't know, like a red dress with like this shape over it.
Or it could be a double layer, where it's the net first, and then underneath it is red something.
Yeah, that was so like
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay,
I
I misunderstood.
I have no idea how to express myself here.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, could be. I don't know if we even planned on doing like salty pastries, but like fuck it.
Hey, we just said pastry. We did not specify. Also, I love that something as elaborate as a cake is still considered in a pastry category, but mochi isn't. Mochi's too much, guys. It needs a separate category because it's more elaborate, I guess.
I don't think like the level of elaboration is a good pointer.
No.
I think it's more of
No, but that's the
materials?
That's the definition.
fuck the definition.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I ain't smart, but
No,
just my
because
humble opinion.
I look up like definition of a confection. It just says an elaborate sweet dish or delicacy.
Yeah, but I feel like with confectionaries, whatever, it's like a tiny little, you know, like bite-sized. I feel like that's also kind of important.
An elaborately constructed thing, especially a frivolous one. The action of mixing or compounding something. Which I guess also makes sense because usually the small ones are like, there's a bunch of stuff made, like, there's a bunch of ingredients.
Wait, I'm very sleepy, and the first two salami pieces made it look like the little guy was kicked up to hell and back. No! I mean... why not? Also, I haven't...
Somehow this looks very cursed right now. It looks like a flesh dress. I like it.
Oh my god, we're going with a Gaga look.
Did you guys listen to her new album though?
Oh, I didn't listen to the whole album. I'm yet to get it, but I'm sure you did. How was it?
It was pretty good, actually. A lot of it was very old Gaga sounds, which like, what are my favorites? I'm trying to think. Because I listened to the whole thing a couple times, and I think Killa, rather, is probably one that I really like looping a lot. Because I'm trying to pick something that isn't just abracadabra, because
Yeah.
everybody loves abracadabra, and I love abracadabra. Garden of Eden is pretty good. I'm trying to. Right now, Killa probably is most in the brain.
Okay, I'm gonna know what to check out later then.
Yeah, I mean,
You know how I am with music. I need time to get you everything.
yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
Speaking of OSTs, I mentioned this separately, but nobody judge me for this, okay? What I'm about to say, but I finally watched Premiere for the first time, and you don't understand the weight off my fucking shoulders, because I knew that I wanted to listen to the OST for so long, because if it's the same person who made Kakusei, I knew that I was gonna like the entire soundtrack, okay? And I knew what was waiting for me. And I just didn't watch it for so long, and now I have the files saved locally to my computer. I am spamming the hell out of that playlist right now.
Ah, nice.
Last night and the whole day today. Spammed it so hard. The music is so good. Oh my god. This composer I am obsessed with. I'm like after I'm done like going wacko mode on the Premiere playlist specifically, I'm gonna go fucking hound this person. And check out their discography, because holy fuck.
Wait, what was the fucking composer?
Hiroyuki.
Oh yeah. Oh dude.
No, no, here's the thing. I probably have heard their stuff before. But I know that they've done a lot of stuff. They've done stuff for games. They've done stuff for anime. And
they did do a lot of stuff for Attack on Titan too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are so good.
I'm sure that I will recognize their work now that I've like listened to this particular playlist like an insane person. But I never got down to look up the composer for all the stuff.
Yeah, they are like, if you see Hiroyuki Sawano on the soundtrack, you know.
Yeah. Their range is incredible. Anytime I see a composer that's also making stuff for games, like I know that their range is usually like insane.
Yep.
So this movie has been such a vibe. I'm not gonna say anything, but like I can't wait for everybody else to see it who hasn't yet.
Yeah, I should. I really should too. I don't know why I kept holding back.
Do you want to watch it together?
Sure. Can sit down at some point. Yeah, I just need to be hit with the mood. Oh, hello, Luke. Thanks for dropping in. This is an interesting time to pop by. I'm drawing a salami dress.
Yummy, I'll eat it.
Yeah, I'm training my designer brain. It's not going too well, but
you're doing fine.
Yeah, you know what's the thing? I kind of gave up. Well, how do you phrase myself correctly? I'm just kind of having fun with it, and then I stop and like to think for myself, who would actually want this, like as an OC? I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. Let's have fun.
Well, number one, it's not done yet.
I mean, I know.
Number 2, you have no idea how many people have characters that are like just flesh themed.
Oh my god.
I know some of them.
Oh god.
So like, yes, actually, people do like that shit. People love gory stuff and weird stuff like that.
But it's supposed to be salami.
Well, I mean, it's still
I know.
well, it's still meat, is what I wanted to say. It's still
Yeah.
like meat. It fits in the category of like
I
insane.
I get ya. No worries. But yeah, I don't know actually where I'm going with this. The more I think about it, the more I'm like I may not stream for much longer because my head hurts so bad, and I definitely stepped out of my comfort zone to be like streaming without a sketch. I did it once before, kinda barely managed, but it was a little bit easier. I had some amount of references. For this one, oh boy.
Oh yeah. Designing is always kind of weird, especially on stream. So, because like, if you don't have already at least like a pre-made pose, there's a lot of there's more thinking than drawing when it comes to stuff. Because like you would just like spend. It's not necessary. This is why I don't really show sketching on stream, because most of the time you don't see me draw, like, because I'm sitting here like kinda going a little bit further back, right, and just like thinking out loud.
Yeah, it's like most of my process when I'm trying to think of something is just thinking, not checking Twitter for inspo or somewhere else, and that's most of it.
For me, it's just like looking at the screen, like looking at the drawing itself and seeing what needs to be changed. Because I get rather particular about like sketching. I guess when it comes to like a little cheapy like this, you probably obviously don't need to think as much, but for my regular compositions, it's like most of the time I'm just fucking looking at this thing. Like we're both staring at it. So it's not it's not fun, honestly, to just like have nothing going on, because like I'm not even chatting at that point, because like I need to focus and I still need to like think. So like I think just overall, generally speaking, if the point is to like get somewhere, you probably don't want to have like a sketch that isn't already like prepared, like you want.
For me, I usually really would not. The cat, it's back because I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing, so the cat is there for emotional support.
I saw it pop and I was like, right. That makes sense.
But yeah, even for me, usually I would absolutely not stream something like this because I know I would get really, really nervous. But I realized that the last time I streamed was last Monday, which I kind of had that feeling if I didn't stream today, I would again not stream for like a month. So I was like, okay, do whatever, just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, literally.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and I figured it was probably gonna be like a short stream. But it was just like, okay, do something to like stay in the groove, and then we'll figure it out from there. Kinda like that. Yeah. Yeah.
I know we said pastry, but I'm thinking about boba.
Should we just change it to like not
Food.
specifically just not specifically pastry? Well, I was gonna just say like bakery theme, because then you have a lot more options, because as I said, our bakeries have a lot of stuff in them.
Well, boba's not really.
But yeah, boba doesn't really fit in there.
No, that's just drink.
Yeah. Theme drawing what you're hungry for. Now that's real and true.
What would I eat right now? Let me think. This is a hard question for someone with eating problems.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Tell me what you want. It's not that simple.
Yeah.
Listen. Okay. So my safe bet, always without fail, is anything with eggs.
Egg Benedict. Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Dude, do you know about Egg Benedict?
Do I?
Do you Google it?
Hold on.
You will simply see it and know that it's tasty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's like
What is the egg? So, hold on.
Oh my god. No, I'm not drawing Lady Gaga, but I'm glad the mood.
No, I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm just talking to chat. But yeah, it's not Lady Gaga, but we did say that it does have the vibes. No, but it's like a salami dress. Perfectly sensical, right?
Is this the thing on the top? Is that cheese?
No, that is an egg. Well, actually, wait.
No, because I was looking. Because it looks like a sort of squished, poached egg.
Yes.
And then the yellow thing on top, I was
right.
not.
It's
cheese.
no, it's not cheese. It's, I believe, hollandaise sauce. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it.
Oh.
But it's so good, dude.
Oh,
I had it twice. It's not cheese. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so it is sauce made out of eggs. Egg yolk.
Yeah.
Egg, lemon juice. Okay.
How-
Okay, so sauce on top.
Yeah, a very, very light sauce. It blends really well.
What if I make cheesy sauce on top?
I mean, I'm sure it would work. Yeah.
Yummy.
However, I tried that, I guess 2 times when we had that work trip to Vegas. I cannot tell you. I wanted, like, after trying it, I think it was maybe like the second or third day, and I figured, okay, I'm gonna try it. I regretted every other meal that I have had over there. I just wish that I had that for every single meal. It's so good.
Egg-based meal, you cannot go wrong.
Yeah.
You cannot go wrong with that. Eggs are such a good, like, good food for anything. It's good with everything. Okay.
And Interlin, good luck, soldier. I believe in you. We're kind of struggling together, but we are together. Sorry, I jumped in, kind of, but
No. I'm basically done. I was just saying, more mumbling than anything, but I was just like, I think I understand what needs to be done to make this. I kind of want to try making.
it's so good. It's so gentle.
I need. So we need this guys. Buddy. We need money so I can make this. Because we don't have the ingredients.
Yeah. Oh my god. We're gonna get them. We're gonna get you some amazing fucking. Campecha, hello. Thanks for popping by. How are you? We are. Before you also say, hey, is that Lady Gaga? No, it's not.
Lady Gaga should come to me to design her a new flesh suit.
Dude, that would be banger. Imagine if she just genuinely found artists that do like that have flash OCs.
Dude!
Right, to make her new dress. Yeah.
I would design her dresses like so quick.
Yeah, it would be, I imagine, a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just know I'm hungry now. Okay, there we go. Our first victim of
Hey,
hunger.
that's the point. Honestly,
Yeah,
that's
true.
success.
Mm.
Continue. Continue doing what you're
Yeah.
doing.
People are technically flesh OCs. I mean, just because you're right. Don't say it like that.
Can I say something really off topic, but like I'm kind of blown away right now?
Go ahead.
So, this has nothing to do with anything,
Mm-hmm.
but I have like there's this one artist that I was like mutuals with for like a little while, like years ago,
Hmm.
and they're like a furry artist. They're like they had a really nice like style. I really like it. And at some point we were like friendly because we were like chatting. We also had like VC at some point, but like it didn't last very long, which is like fine. But anyway, I like randomly thought of them today.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I wonder what they're up to, and I like checked out their account to see. So nothing crazy with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, anyway, moving on with my day. Guess who just messaged?
Really?
Yeah!
Oh my god. Dude.
Last message was from 2 years ago.
Dude.
What
That's
is
amazing.
this intuition?
That's crazy.
Okay, so I feel like I have to stop thinking bad thoughts because maybe they'll go away. Maybe all the bad things happening to me are gonna go away that way.
True, true.
I need to like just like go so hard on Zen mode and like gaslight myself into thinking otherwise.
Yeah. Funnily enough,
Wrong.
funnily enough, I had something similar, although it wasn't as close as, you looked at them today and then, they also messaged you just now. But I had, where do I start with this? My old roommate, it was, I think, about a year, 2 years. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I think a year and a half ago. Okay, there we go. A year and a half ago. She basically was starting her own business, and yeah, and she was like, because I was not satisfied at my own work, she was like, okay, I can coach you and you can come work for me. And I was like, hell yeah. I spent 2 weeks of my vacation not resting, just learning that stuff. But anyway, after that, I basically had a talk with my boss, and real quick, Illumina the Pearl Princess, hello, hello, thanks for dropping by. Just to give context, before you see the salami dress, I'm drawing the pastry. Please give me the benefit of the doubt. Oh yeah.
I'm not crazy, I swear.
Yeah. But anyway, she wanted me to work with her. I studied, prepared, and then after that, I actually talked to my boss, and he offered me, long story short, a better position. But he needed some time to see, what's needed to make it happen. And I figured, okay, I'm gonna wait for a little bit before I tell my roommate, just so I'm sure, what's gonna happen with that. That dragged on for so long that by the time I got a response from my boss, I was so ashamed that I didn't reach out to my roommate. She also didn't reach out, but I was like, okay, maybe she's waiting on me, maybe she's mad, oh my god. And I was convinced all this time it was my fault, but I couldn't convince myself to just reach out like an idiot. I know. You don't even have to say it.
Yeah.
And I was, it was 3 days ago. I was thinking about her, and I was dead set on thinking up a plan, what I'm gonna say, exactly how I'm gonna apologize so she knows that I genuinely mean it. And I was gonna like call her up and be, hey, this and that happened, sorry I didn't reach out. The next day in the morning, she calls me. Yeah. But yeah, I was waiting for the job update for like 6 months. And then they were like, well, yeah, here we go. And I was like, dude, okay. But yeah, anyway. Damn indeed. But yeah, she called me and she was like, hey man, what's up? I'm sorry I didn't call. I kind of forgot about people in general. She basically told me that after she was training me, she was stuck with so much work that she genuinely didn't have time for anything or anyone for a little over a year. Long story short, on her end of things, she was there were only 2 employees for an entire company, 2 companies actually, and they made her basically do everything, even what was outside of her scope. Yeah, like, they made her do it.
But like, it's one of those things where like I'm dealing with like a semi-similar situation right now, where like, dude, at a certain point, you gotta like say something, man. Like, not you in this case, because like the other person who like wanted to give you this opportunity in the first place, because like if any part of you was like, I know you weren't, but like if you were like really betting on that opportunity or something and you just suddenly got nothing all of a sudden for months.
Oh yeah. For what it's worth, in this particular case, I wasn't waiting on it. If I was, I would have like just declined the offer from my work. No, I just went to her, but yeah.
No, but again, the principle of the issue is the problem, the main issue. Like, you can't just like, hey, like, you want this like new job and then like disappear. Like, I don't care what you got going on. Don't suggest things. Don't give a person ideas. Don't like give them false hope. Don't just like, you're straight up like leading people into like a fucking into nothing.
I don't know.
It just annoys me at a certain point because it's like, it's your responsibility too. Like,
yeah, but it's also like, how do you put it?
I don't care at a certain point, because the least you can do is be like, hey, lots of stuff happening right now, I'm so sorry.
I don't know, for me, it's a little bit weird to say it worked out, but technically, yeah, because then on one hand it would have been me who was leading her on, because he said, yeah, I'm gonna quit my job, yeah, I'm gonna come work with you, and then, well, you know, whoopsies, Moshe.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
you got nothing, so like, the fuck were you supposed to do?
Just send her a message like, hey, I quit my job, let's work. If I did do that, then yeah.
I mean, no, but like prior to that, you were supposed to have further conversations about the whole job thing, and like, you need confirmation from her. You can't just like, I think that would also be insane of an expectation to like quit your job all of a sudden like that and then figure it out.
No. Basically what we did is we talked about it, and she was like, okay, I'm gonna hold basically a training for you, which we did. Like, we properly sat for 2 weeks and I just studied how to do the job.
Okay. And?
Oh, wait, my brain froze. And then after that, it was like, okay, I'm gonna, talk to my boss and we'll see how it goes. At that point, I didn't give her any update on how that conversation with the boss went, right? And she didn't really poke me about it. My whole point being, we both kind of fucked up. I mean, yeah, we both fucked up for not communicating it.
Brother.
Oh, well. I mean, for me, it doesn't bother me because from my point of view, it was entirely my fault the entire time. And then she comes and is like, hey man, I'm so sorry, it's my fault. And it's oh, it's my fault, back and forth. And in the end, we just, laughed it off and was like, okay, yeah, life happens.
Did you guys know that communication is really easy, actually, if you really think about it?
Yeah.
I'm like a general everybody here right now. Did you guys know?
Yeah. Shit happens.
I personally, I'm like, I am the kind of person in this period of time that is running out of like fucks to give when it comes to situations like that.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, if it was anybody else, I know like it would be very different.
Yeah.
With her, I know that it's like genuinely chill. So I'm like, okay, yeah, we both fucked up, but
It's at least over. And it's not gonna happen again, I hope.
yeah, it's not.
Good.
Yeah.
We love character growth in this house.
Yeah. Communication hard. I forget people exist sometimes. Yes. Unfortunately. It's like...
I'm the opposite. That's the problem that I keep facing because I keep dealing with people who have that exact same problem, and I am the opposite. You have no idea how hard that is to deal with, man.
Yeah. Sorry.
Because I am thinking of everybody at all times and like hoping that everybody's doing well and having them in my thoughts 24/7. And then like my fucking issue is that everyone else seems to be a fucking I forgot to exist.
Yeah. You know what's my... Wait, let me see if I can find it. I have this image that it's basically me in all in 4 panels. Let me see if I can dig it up. No. I had it somewhere on hand because I knew. Oh boy. Yeah, here we go. Found it. Now this. Like, I know it's not funny being the person on the other end.
No.
I know it's really
really
not.
isn't.
I know. But I
People's
don't know.
brain is full with a bunch of other things, and other people are usually the last thing they think of. See, that hurts me, though. That hurts being on the receiving end, though. Because I'm not like that. And my expectation of other people is that, like, they remember the commitments in the relationship. If we're all on the same page, that's fine, you know? Because, like, I'm not gonna expect people to, like, bend backwards or anything, like, that's fine.
Yeah, even we have our phases where we just kind of die out, but it's usually...
It's communicated.
Yeah, we send a message like, hey, I'm
You
gonna
don't-
die out for a bit.
You can't just, like, disappear and then reappear and, like, expect that to work out. Like, that can work out sometimes, but that shouldn't be the expectation. That should be, like, a blessing that you were gifted with, that that person's willing to let that slide.
Yeah.
And I don't think it should be looked at otherwise.
Yeah, I feel like...
Like,
I don't know how this might sound, but I feel like with people who have this exact thing, both of them at the same time, I feel like it might be a little bit more chill because they just... No, I'm not saying that it's an easier of an excuse or anything like that, but it's just like, oh, you know, it happens to me too, it's fine. But I also do understand it's really not the same thing for
fine
everybody.
Isn't is the thing, because every time it ends up being a situation of like, damn, I wish we talked more over time. It's not about if people care or not. That's not the issue. I wouldn't be friends with people like who didn't care. But you also have a responsibility in any relationship that you're in, that like you should sometimes accommodate for the other person as well, instead of, because if I am the one who deals with the opposite issue, and I am usually the one accommodating for that problem, and you know, for example, being the one who reaches out more, being the one who schedules stuff more, being the one who like does like these check-ins and stuff like that a bit more, like that's fine when like it's communicated. But if we have a system where we make that work and then suddenly you once again like disappear for no reason because reaching out is hard for you, and you didn't communicate enough about this whole thing that you're gonna be gone again, I don't care that you still care, you know what I mean? Maybe that sounds harsh, but like, where's the consideration for the other person? Especially if the person keeps considering you on the other side of things and they understand that like it's hard for you to reach out. That's the thing that I'm talking about. It's like, it's not just about the person who struggles with communicating, but you still have an obligation to communicate, is the thing though.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I can see, like, not to be that person, but I can see both sides, because yeah, absolutely. It
No,
like
the solution is to communicate. There's no other view. You can't justify it that way. Because if I know what's the situation, okay, like I can handle it. You know what I mean? It's like we can talk over time, slowly. And if we like each other enough to keep it going, then like we're gonna find a way, and that's fine. That's super chill. Like my requirements are not huge. But like it has to go both way. I can't just keep being the person that's like chill with the fact that this person just like disappears all the time. Like sometimes you also gotta show up. Otherwise, like for me, that is not a close relationship. And I'm not really looking for like really just to have like casual once a month conversations. Like I can have that with people randomly on Twitter, you know, and get like through my mutuals, I can poke them on their Twitter threads. And I can get the same thing out of that pretty much.
Yeah. No, for me, it's again, for me personally, at least. I guess I don't mind too much. I absolutely see your point, and it's like, yeah, if you don't communicate it, you're showing that you don't really care. From my point of view, where it genuinely happens, it's not like I forgot the person entirely. It's not really the same thing. But it's, for example, what happens to me is, let's say I didn't talk to somebody for a while, and then, I don't know, I remember. But it usually happens, hey, at that point, I don't really feel like talking. But, how do you put it? And then it's like, even sending a, hey, I'm alive, I don't really want to talk, but I'm alive. And it's like, well, what the fuck was that? I imagine myself receiving that message and be like, well, okay, I know you're good.
That's literally, but basically you should say that, but in a way that like makes sense for the person you're communicating with, because you owe them that much. Because you are having the perspective of someone who can get like easily distant like that and forgetful to reach out. But it's difficult to have this conversation when not enough people on your side have heard the perspective that I have. It's usually the other way around. It's usually people like myself having issues with people who are distant. And the problem also is that people on my side of things also take it too far, which is why this conversation can be sometimes difficult to have, because I get put in the same category as those people, which is unfortunate. Because I consider myself very understanding when people genuinely have a hard time reaching out. Like, I consider that a genuine, like, I'm sorry that, you know, you have that problem. Like, I wish that it was easier. Like, I don't look at it from, like, a non-sympathetic side, you know what I mean? which a lot of people on my side tend to be less empathetic towards, which I don't agree with that either. My whole point is that there has to be a willingness to cooperate and to sort of be willing to work with the other person. I am willing to work with the person, and they should be willing to work with me. The thing is, if I want to have a close relationship, like, this is not gonna fly. And if that person also wants to have a close relationship, then then they also need to work on that. If you want to have casual relationships with people, that's one thing, but that's not the same type of commitment. The only issue that I have with people is, like, if they want a close relationship with me, but they're not willing to do the things that I mentioned just now. Because, like, random coworkers, mutuals, people that you're not, like, super close with and, like, super personal with, you know, they don't know your whole situation or whatever, like, those are casual relationships that are completely valid to have, and you don't have that sort of responsibility. But for a close relationship, I think you should have one.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm sorry, I kind of put it like you explained it really well, and I was like, yeah, that's fair. I guess what I was talking about, I guess you focused more on those casual relationships where, yeah, it's more chill.
Because to me, that's different, obviously. Like, I don't have those kind of relationships personally, but I have nothing against anybody who does have them, because, like, I can see why they're a thing. So I have no judgment or anything negative to say about that kind of thing. But I'm mostly speaking as somebody who has close friends who want to be close and want to form a genuine, like, close bond, and then they pull stuff like that. It's like, no, that's unacceptable. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, I can't keep bending backwards for that person, and then when push comes to shove, they once again are, like, unresponsive. So, like, no. No, that is not okay.
Yeah, that's fair. Let me see. In that way, I guess, to me, it doesn't always need to be really deep relationships. You can chat every now and then, and just get really close, but are also fine to just not talk. It's also kind of chill. Sorry, my reading is going to shit because I'm EP. I have casual close relationships, like, you know almost everything about each other, but you just don't talk much. I don't know what that's called. Yeah, I kind of feel that, yeah.
I think that depends on what does it mean for you. Like, if it is a close relationship for you and it works for your communication style, that's what's important. Again, I don't care how other people handle their stuff. If it works for the people involved. You know what I mean? Like, my complaints have exclusively to do with communication in situations where we both understand each other's problems, but one is simply unable to change while the other is. And it starts to feel one-sided after a little while. Like, if we're both understanding both of our situations, in which case I don't form casual relationships and don't have use for them, and the only thing that I'm looking for is close relationships, because I get something out of that is meaningful to me, and that's the only type of relationship that I want to do. Hold on.
Let me know if you need to take the call.
I'll have to go in a second. Yeah, I'm getting a call. Anyway, I was trying to say, the communication style is the different thing for each person. So I have no judgment towards anybody, how they handle their friendships or any other kind of relationships. So, like, everybody's fine. This is not a specific call out or anything like that. It's just like understanding each other, I think, is what it's important. If both parties are super chill with, like, being super casual and not talking all the time, like, that's fine. Like, fuck yeah. You know what I mean? Like, go crazy, or I guess go
Not
Chill.
crazy. Yeah, good.
It's to me like the only thing is like, if the vibe is that the other person isn't like that, and they specifically do not want it to be that way, it is hurtful to then still be treated that way. Is basically my point. Where it becomes a problem.
Yeah. And that's
why I
genuinely
get
fair,
mad.
yeah.
Like the only thing I get passionate about and I get kind of mad about like sometimes is like when in other people's like relationships that is not like properly communicated. And that's like you can directly see that was the cause of their like problems.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess in my case,
Yours didn't. Like
yeah.
yours I was upset about for like a second, but then with further context it's more of a this is a mutual thing and nobody actually got
hurt, yeah.
in the end.
Yeah.
Which is completely different. But yeah, that was basically like what led us to this conversation.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah. Nah, no worries. It's good to talk about this stuff.
I like yapping.
Yeah.
You have a right to curate your friendships. Exactly, yeah. Communication, yippee!
Yippee!
And you can just end that relationship if things don't get better. Yeah, like you can only give so many chances to people too.
Yeah, true. I had my moments, like even in this friendship, and you know, we've been together like 10 years at this point almost. I don't even know. Yeah, 10 years this year. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I remember specifically having those moments of like dying out completely. And
yeah.
like at this point we are mostly used to it. But Chip did give me a few stern talking tos, which were completely justified because I just perished. And Chip was like, "Bitch, come back here."
I miss you.
Yeah, but again, those were like completely valid, and even I was aware that, dude, I'm fucking up at this moment in time, but I cannot get myself to just speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, although I was dealing with some kind of shit at that point. I don't know.
Yeah,
but it's
it was a time back then too.
Yeah, it was. But if you ask me now, hey Taru, what was going on with you? I'll be like, I don't know. I don't remember.
It's the cat image on the left.
Yeah. It's literally just
Honestly, me too. To be honest, same.
Yeah, I have no idea what was going on. I was just like, whatever.
High school was a crazy time,
dude. Yeah.
Anyway, before I keep yapping, I gotta like answer this call thing. So if you end up seeing me, I'll be back. But
okay.
Thank you for keeping me company. Also, it was really fun to watch you doodle.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know where I'm going with this, but
she's so cute.
I kinda like it, kinda despise it, kinda really cute. I don't know what I feel about this. It's like, who the fuck would want to own this? So yeah, I'm gonna
keep it and send it to me. I kinda wanna fuck with it.
Please, oh my, there. That's what we can do. I'm gonna make a very shitty base, and then you're gonna work your magic and make them actually acceptable. That's how this collaboration will work.
I do stuff and you fix.
Yeah, I love when that happens. I mean, not love, because it would be better if I could just do the shit myself. But you know, anyway.
For you, so you can feel a bit more confident about it at some point. We should do that.
Okay, I'm not gonna keep you any longer. You have the important call.
Yeah.
Okay. Take care. Thank you for the company and for the vibes.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I happen to keep streaming, you're welcome to come back. I might sleep, but yeah, we'll see.
Okay. I go leave right now. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye. Thanks for the company.
Yeah.
And so, we are alone, chat. No sleep on the stream, dude. I'm so tired. I'm drinking a Monster and I'm so incredibly tired still. I would genuinely just want somebody to bang me on the head so I could like, fall asleep. Just the two of us. I was gonna say that, but I figured there's more of us here than 2. Let me see. So 6 concurrent plus me. Just the 7 of us. There we go. Lewis Hamilton for the win. Dude, the one I have is Aussie Lemonade. We have it in a couple of stores here, and Alexa just got this one for me this time, so I'm like, okay, guess I'll take it. Oh wait. Well, actually, on that topic, let me get some more. I said I'm drinking it, but I don't think I'm like halfway through at this point. Oh, you tried it? Dude, how do you like it? How do you like it? I love this. It's a little bit weird, honestly. To me, it has... I don't know if it's the aftertaste or something. It's a little bit funky, but I do like it. Almost choked on it, that's what she said. I don't even have to say a she, you can just be gay as hell. I'm sorry. But, you know. Oh, dude. Of course it's gay. Hell yeah. The way I prefer it. Hell yeah. The old man, you always slipped down again. Exactly. Exactly. Although I feel bad calling Pedja old man. It's too early. It's too early. He's still hanging on. Anyway. No! Don't give me... I just said it's too early for you to be old man. Come on. I just said it's not right. I was nice. What? But yeah. Otherwise, I'm not too sure what to talk about at this point, because the only thing in my brain is just EP. Yeah. Only 35 next month? Dude, that is only. I feel like you may think about this moment in like 10, 20 years and be like, it really was only 35. So, chill. Chillax. Enjoy your youth. So I'm trying and failing to draw a banana covered shoe, Yaminor. I'm very sleepy, dude. Oh, wait, what do you mean banana covered? Eyes emoji. Dude, I need to either make myself a proper VTuber or like a PNG tuber with more expressions, because I want to be more expressive. This I think my voice is a little bit on the flatter side, so if I wanna like joke around like this, it doesn't really like show through, I imagine. So like I need more expressions. What's your favorite cat doing? Dude, I have no idea. I think she's sleeping. I mean, okay, let's put it like this. Alex is out and I do not hear anything going on at home, so I will say that she's probably sleeping. If there's no chaos, and yeah, she's probably just chilling. I will say no more. Well, now you have to. You have to, because that is the law, which I just made up, but it is the law. So now you are required to elaborate. Or, you know, if you maybe wanna if you maybe wanna share a work in progress with me, I would be very down to take a peek. Teehee. Yeah. Oh yeah. By sending a rescue party. I mean, hey, please, you are very much welcome to DM me. Please, 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 please. Anyway, I was going to ask, Peja, my man, what is your favorite pastry? Either sweet or savory, or one of each. I don't mind. Because basically what we're doing here, both Chib and I, is we want to make a couple of adoptables, and I guess most people would know what it is, but just, I guess, since Peja isn't really in this field, it's basically where you design a funky little character like this, and then you can sell it to other people for them to just basically own as their own characters. So we wanted to make like a couple of them based on pastries. What do you consider a pastry? Anything that you can find in a bakery. I would say maybe not like, because in our bakeries we have more choices, so I wouldn't really say like a sandwich, right? Even though the bakery has it. But, you know, sandwiches and pizzas are a no. But, yeah. Like if I say patio, right? You kind of think of something specific. I have received a DM. Dude, don't get jump scared. You can blow me the hell away, I don't mind. I'm so down. Oh wait, I looked at it and my head started hurting. Oh my god. This is Gibby, right? Oh, Gibby, my beloved. Okay, I get it, not your art, but oh. I think I know this artist, that's the funniest part. But if you can send me for research purposes. But yeah, okay, now I see what you mean when you said covered in banana. I support you so hard. Please, do not give up. I need that. Thank you. Well, you did warn me. True, but the thing is, I was expecting shoe, right? And when I think of shoe, I would think of something that's a bit more to the vibes of hee hee ha ha hoo hoo, you know? But this was ha ha, and that blew me away. Right, it was a little bit more intense than I was expecting, which is not a complaint, but you know. Yeah. I got your vision, yeah. Wanna make the minions melt? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I think anything like that is a guaranteed melt. The minions are not immune to that whatsoever. Let me see. If it's fresh, then a jelly donut. Okay. Basic bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, I figured that that's like a classic pastry. You can't really go wrong with that. Oh, okay. What do you mean, what? Who doesn't love a jelly donut? Come on. I mean, okay. To be fair, I'm not the greatest fan. I prefer them with like cream. But you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Fine. What about savory ones? And please don't say burek. We already went over that. I don't know how I could like look at a burek. My pronunciation is all wrong, but I don't know how I could look at that and think of a character. It would be a struggle. Yeah. You see, what I wanted to say for my favorite one in the savory category, I wanted to say, what do you call this in English? Slani štapić, like the breadstick with melted salt on it. And then after I remembered what it looked like, I realized that would be an extremely bad idea to use that as a character design. So yeah, that's not gonna be an option. With garlic? Not a good idea, dude. Not a good idea. I would not be able... Like, the point of these characters is to sell them. I cannot go and sell a character that just looks like they've been completely dunked into cum. So... Oh my god. Jesus. I'm not sure if the mic picked up on that, but yeah, we have some bit of reckless driving going on over here. It did? Oh god. I don't know why it happens. Like, Discord usually just doesn't catch anything like that. I guess it just filters it out. But yeah, on stream, just everything catches on. Ugh. Oh well. You got to hear some very nice and strong brum brum. Sound like a motorbike? Yep. Yep. Somebody revved it really, really hard. And the funniest thing is, and I want to say I hope it doesn't catch on stream, but I also kind of hope it does. But right across the street from us, there is a car repair shop, I guess. And every once in a while, I don't know what it is that they do exactly, but we'll hear like a small explosion outside. And we rush to look, and we just see smoke coming out of a random car that's in front, and we're like, what the hell are you doing, dude? And it happened so many times at this point, we kind of got used to it, like we made our peace with it. Right? Now we hear an explosion outside and we're like, yep, just another productive day at the car workshop. Oh god. If you have a noise gate, you'll have that less. Luckily, I have no idea how to set that up. And I say that luckily very loosely. But yeah, I should look into it. And that's what she said. Yeah, sure, buddy. I hear explosions in my general area too. Nobody knows from where, but the floors and windows shake a ton. Okay, well, in your case, it's a little bit more concerning, because what do you mean you don't know from where? That concerns me. For us, at least we know exactly what's going on, right? It's like they have a failed experiment out front. It's like, okay, fine, sure. Yours concerns me. At least you know where not to bring your car for fixing. True. If we had a car. But yeah. Oh well. Luckily, we are spared from that. Oops. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this character at this point. I feel like I'm just like slapping on some elements that I want to use for later. I like the idea of this kind of netted poncho because the way that this is kind of layered is on the bottom side there's a completely solid sheet of pastry, but it doesn't really make sense for this design to have like a cape. But I figured, okay, that's the bottom layer, but I'm probably gonna get rid of that. And then it has like the meat and cheese and then the net over it. But yeah, I'm gonna actually, what if I just make this net too? You hear a ton of things here and you see a ton of things here. One of which I do not know is okay to see on YouTube chat because it's concerning. Okay. I just hope you guys are like safe. Like it doesn't reach you, right? Oh god. But I don't know, I feel like at this point with also the number of ways you told me you got hurt as well, I feel like I don't know if this is gonna sound mean, but like I'm not as concerned because if you can I'm sorry, but if you can survive yourself and the way you gotten hurt, you can survive anything. I believe in you. Yeah. The cape is nice though, it could even be a skirt maybe. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know, my thought process was basically just put it behind everything. So then it's like the bottom layer is solid, then meat, and then like poncho on top, and then it kind of matches the layering of the actual pastry. But I feel like it doesn't make too much sense. What does she have over her? It's I don't know. Don't ask me to explain. I don't know what I'm doing. No, but I just thought about using like the net as one of those let me see if I can find yeah, I can't really find a similar image, but I have seen. Does this? Ah, okay. Let's go with this, just for the sake of a very, very loose example. There are like ponchos like these, but just even more loosely knitted, right? So it's kind of like that, but it's also like the net from the pastry. It's something like that, I don't know. But this thing, it bothers me. If I make it shorter. I don't know. Genuinely, designing is not my passion, unfortunately. I did agree I wanted to do it together with Chib, because if we do it together, then it's gonna be more fun. But if I'm left to my own devices, I'm a lost kitten. Maybe if I gave it a more interesting shape or something, I don't know. And kinda? Good lord. I don't know. Stupid. What are you gonna call her? You know it's not green, you little shit. You little colorblind devil. Don't do me like that. Although, genuinely, now that you mentioned it, I do have a problem where my screen tablet and PC monitor don't have the same colors. I feel like on the tablet the colors are a lot more saturated. So whenever drawing something, I genuinely think it looks very nice, very lively, you know, very vibrant, right? And then later I go to post it and I just see how incredibly bland it looks. I'm like, no, why? So I always have to go back and readjust everything again. Like, I know it's a fairly common artist struggle, but it pisses me off so much. And the worst part is I don't know which screen to believe, because if I look at my phone to compare, it again looks different from both of them. So like I don't even have a middle ground, I just have 3 options and it's like, well, fuck you. You know, good luck figuring out like how it's gonna look for other people. So yeah. Yeah. It's struggle town out here. To let you in on the joke, my brother is a little bit colorblind. So yeah, we teased him so much about it, he's just like in on it now, so no worries. This is why I have color accurate screens. Dude, I don't know. What? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, to be fair, it was a joke. It's fine. There's some physical devices that measure color and some that are used for monitor calibration. Perhaps something that I should look into. Because I am getting a little bit annoyed. Although I was considering maybe getting a new tablet screen, because my dumbass did not get a protective film, I guess you would call it, a protective layer that I would put on top of this screen so that, you know, when I draw over time it doesn't get worn out. And I figured, okay, well, I really don't press hard when I'm drawing, right? And I figured, yeah, I don't need it. I draw really lightly, so it's gonna be fine. Well. Consequences of my actions. It is indeed really scratched up now. And it's not just that I feel it under my pen, I also, like, I can see the scratches and how worn out it is. And I don't know, I didn't own this screen for that long even. And I would also be perfectly fine just getting the same one again, because it really is good. But like, yeah, I fucked up a little bit. Can you even sell it like that? I don't know. I was thinking about it, and I figured maybe... I bought it for... let's say roughly I bought it for like 400 bucks. Wait, I did not save once. Wait. Fuck it. Okay. Jesus. You had a sneak peek in my folder again. I keep making the same mistake. Oh well. If you saw, you saw. If you didn't, good. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, I bought this one roughly 400 bucks. I was thinking if I could sell it, it would probably have to be for like maybe 100, because it was Oh, you're off. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by and for the company. And good night. Rest well. Work tomorrow. Well, yeah, I'm probably not gonna keep going for much longer. So yeah, thanks for the company. But yeah. Anyway, I don't think I could like sell this for more than maybe 100, maybe 150 bucks at this point. If it's maybe to some beginner who just wanted to try out a screen tablet, and then I could be like, well, here's this one, play around with it until you're sick of it, and then decide if you wanna buy a proper one. But I also kind of made my peace with the possibility that I might not even sell it because of the state that it's in, which I'm not too mad about it. Like, it served its purpose. We had some really good times, and I fucked it up, so, you know. It is what it is. I think I didn't even sell... Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't sell my very first just pen tablet. It was... Oh my god, I had it for so many years. My parents got it for me when I was like 13, for my 13th birthday. It was a genius pen tablet. Let me see if I can find it. Genius tablet. No. Oh my god, here it is. Oh, that's so nostalgic. Aww. Wait, let me put it here. Dude. It's this one! Oh wait. Yeah, this was my baby for... God, I think 8 or 9 years? Shows, goddammit, here we go. Yeah, I loved it so much. It was so smooth. I used it for, as I said, 8 or 9 years, and I didn't once, not once, did I need to change the pen nib. Like, it worked perfectly. It did get like the surface a little bit scratched up, but I couldn't even notice. When I see it, I can feel the pen gliding under my fingers. Yes, yes, it was so good. It lasted so long. Also, funnily enough, it was like the surface area, really tiny, really tiny. But it just worked for me perfectly. I'm almost tempted to like get it again. You know, just to play around with it, to get that nostalgia back. And yeah, even afterwards, I'm gonna stop drawing for a bit just so I can maybe chat a little bit. I don't know what to do next, so I'm gonna leave it for a bit. Yeah, small but extremely sturdy tablet gang. Hell yeah, they were so... They made them, they built them different, literally. But yeah, it was so comfy to use, even though it was small. It worked for me because I was used to drawing on smaller spaces. Like even my notebook would be a lot comfier than a big canvas. So that one meant a lot to me. I was gonna see. Why the hell did I mention it? I have no idea. I forgot. Oh god, I forgot. But yeah, anyway, that one lasted me for so long. And then this one, it's an XP pen 16-inch, I think. Not sure. But yeah, I've had it for, I think, 2 years at this point. I've had mine for over 10 years. I haven't even changed the nibs, only the surface is a bit... Exactly, my bad. Wait, which one do you have? I know that for a lot of people who had tablets, let's say about 10 years ago, it was usually, I think, Wacom Bamboo, if I remember correctly. Oh, Intuos, yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, I think I tried those. Is it? Ah, yeah, I have beef with that thing, let me tell you. Okay. Okay, the newer ones are terrible. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they were better when they made them like 10 years ago. But for me, so I had this Genius one for years and years. And then at some point, I basically got the Wacom Intuos for it was like an art competition, and I got that tablet as a reward. I was like, hell yeah, time for an upgrade. It's even bigger than the one I have. It should be better. No. I hated it. Because the plastic on the surface of it, it was so scratchy. I distinctly remember that feeling. I remember hating that feeling more than I remember loving my Genius Pen tablet, because it was so... It wasn't smooth. It almost felt like, you know when you drag your nail over a chalkboard? I guess nail doesn't really work, but like if you were to drag the pen over a blackboard or chalkboard. Hated it too, don't even draw. Yeah, I remember giving it to you as well to try, and it was just, ugh, no. Just no thank you. But yeah, and the funniest part is I won that competition for I think 2 or 3 times. No, I think I won 2 times, and then once I was like a runner-up or something along those lines. And you know, even for all of those, one of the prizes would be the pen tablet. And every time it was a Wacom Intuos. I think they were just different sizes. Hated every single one of them. I feel bad. Maybe the bad texture would go away after I used it for a while, but I would like physically scrunch. Like my back would just squeeze up when I dragged the pen across it, so I couldn't. I couldn't do it. So yeah, not my favorite, unfortunately. Welcome into the specific one I have. There's there's lots of different kinds. Let me see. Yeah, I did try this one as well. I thought it looked really cute. I think I got the blue one. I was so happy because, well, teal, I guess. But I was so happy about it. It was so Miku coded. I was really happy about it, and then I couldn't stand the surface on it. I ended up selling it, so there was that. You know, that was like big money for a kid to sell one of these, but yeah. Man, I do see like this specific model still being sold in stores here. So it's just like that much of a classic for artists. Amel, hi, hello. Thanks for dropping in. And thank you. I'm struggling. As you may notice, design is not my strong suit, but I made a deal with a friend to try making some pastry themed adoptables. So I'm fighting for my life with this one, but yeah, I figure it's kinda cute-ish. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna be reworking her more at some point, probably when I'm a little bit less sleepy, so I can actually use my brain, but this is just kinda a rough idea for this savory pastry. It's one of my favorites, so I figured, you know what? Let's go for that one. Design is hard, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I, so to say, peaked with my PNG, with that model, and it's like, okay, that's as much as I can manage. Funnily enough, you can't really see a lot of it from the table that's in front, but yeah, it's fine. But yeah, this is a way to conquer my fears. So we fight through it head on. Let me see. I never thought about tablet surface, honestly. I like the clicky tappy of my tablet. Yeah, I feel like for me, like the clicking of buttons, perfect, lovely, love that. But it's just the kind of the sound it makes and the feeling under my fingers when I drag the pen across the surface. That's what was bothering me. But I do have a bit of a specific, I don't know if I can call it tick, but like reactions to certain stuff. For example, I didn't like that sort of feeling. And let's say, for example, you know when you're washing dishes and I don't mind touching wet food from the sink. That doesn't bother me too much. Yeah, a little bit gross, but it's not too bad. However, if my hands get greasy, I will recoil. I will take like psych damage. My back curls up and I like freeze because it's such a disgusting feeling to me. I don't know how to fight it. My body doesn't know how to fight it. It's not HP -1, it's -1000 instantly. Like instant death. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I don't mind, but then for the ones that I do, they kill me instantly. Yeah, so yeah, that was me with the tablet, unfortunately. Whenever I make a character design, it takes 6 months to a year. The commitment is a little too much sometimes. But I do feel you there. I was designing my own for, okay, admittedly a shorter amount of time, but it did take me like a couple weeks to settle down on what I wanted to go for. It is genuinely a struggle. It's definitely a whole skill that you need to work towards. And I will once again gas up Chib for maybe to mention to Mel, but Chib is a friend. They were with me on the stream earlier as well, and they're the ones that I'm doing like these designs with. Chib is genuinely a god when it comes to designing characters. I will take no critiques on that statement. Chib is a fucking design god. However, let's say some of their earlier OCs were fairly simple, or they did do, how do you put it? They did really have some out there designs, which looking back on them, didn't really work or weren't really as clear or readable. But you can see like over the years that they properly studied fashion and fashion history and a lot of different kinds of fashion, you know, and then they like built up their knowledge from there. So now whenever they start designing a character, it just works. It just kind of goes a lot smoothly, and whatever they do, even if it's something that they don't like, I just stare at what they've made. I'm like, dude, it's perfect. What do you mean you still need to fix it? Don't touch it. And then they go and make something even better. So like, for me, that's like insane. But yeah, it's long story short, it's definitely a whole skill set, something that needs, oh god, a lot of studying to like manage to do well. But then, you know, for the encouraging part of it is it can be learned, luckily. exactly, yeah. It's, I don't know, for me, it's not like a thing that I'm too keen on doing overall. I just like looking at pretty designs. As for making them myself, I'm like, eh. Like, would be nice to, but I don't need to. But yeah, Chip, my man, he slays. It can take a little bit of time sometimes, as you mentioned, Lynn, but yeah, they can pump them up out like fairly quickly after this much experience, which is still insane to me, but they somehow do it. Oh yeah, good night, my man. Thank you for the company. Yeah, as I mentioned, I'm probably gonna wrap up soon. But yeah, thanks for chilling here. I feel except they have this with sad food too. That's fair. When I was younger and just started out like helping with washing the dishes, little baby me hated it. I despised touching wet food, and then as I kept doing it, I was more and more okay with it. But yeah, greasy, anything greasy, oh, yuck. With me, it's more a problem of if it's a design for myself, I'm so indecisive that it adds so much to the time. While if it's for someone else, I can be more direct on what looks good. That's also a fair point, because you're not like emotionally attached to it. So it feels more chill. You can just ask the other person, hey, do you prefer this on that? And that makes the decision easier, for sure. So yeah, I absolutely get where that's coming from. I'm not sure if it happens to you, but for example, one issue that I've come across, or just realized that I keep doing, excuse me, is when I want to design something, I think of quite literally only one piece of the entire design, like one detail. And I'm like, that is such a cool idea. Let me go and make a character out of that. But the issue is, other than that one detail, I don't know how to build around it, right? I may have an idea for, let's say, an overall silhouette, but it's like, I have one piece of the puzzle, and everything else I don't know what to do. And then I usually start, researching, looking for some ideas. Maybe sometimes I'll even have a couple of details that I want to incorporate. But then it's either one, okay, I still need something to bring it all together, or two, all of the details kind of clash with each other and they don't work. So those would be like my struggles with design. I'm not sure if it happens to maybe you as well, but yeah, I think those are like my biggest ones. Exactly. Also, the fear is that in a few weeks I might think, oh god, I need to redesign it again. Yeah. The one thing I'm kinda glad about, it's the artist that we mentioned before who made some specifically pastry-based OCs. Navi. I believe on their handle on Twitter is Navi Moons. But yeah, they, for example, had somewhat of a similar struggle, and I've been following them for years now. But yeah, they had designed their OCs, and they had like official, so to say, like official reference sheets, and they drew them a lot. But then every once in a while, they're like, well, I don't really like it, let me redesign it. And it just kept going, They would just keep redesigning their OCs over and over again. Today, those characters look nothing like what they did at the start. One of them at least. But yeah, like the characters grew so much, And it's kind of comforting seeing how both like through those OCs you can see how much the artist grew, and also realizing that the community as well was getting really invested into seeing the growth of these OCs. Like after it happened a few times, people kind of realized, aha, okay, so this is a thing that's gonna keep happening, and we're chill with it. Like we want to see what comes next out of this character, and people were just really down for it. I think at this point they settled down on the designs that they like for their OCs, but yeah, that was really interesting. So I feel like, I don't know, even for me, when I made this design for my PNG tuber, I kinda, because it came across the same struggle that you mentioned, where I'm not sure if a little time passes and I'm just gonna start disliking it or regretting that I didn't, do something differently. And I kind of resigned myself to the idea that, well, okay, if I don't like it, just remake it. Right? Because I feel like making a different version and then just whipping up a simple PNG tuber for it is probably like, it's not gonna be too difficult, right? And I actually did already start designing a second, I don't want to call it like a second outfit, but just like a pajama version for this character. It just came to mind and I figured, fuck it, let's do it. Right? And yeah, I designed it. At some point I'll just make a PNG of it because, oh, why not? And I feel like treating Erosies could also be like fun in that way. And also, if it's something with the, let's say a design choice with the clothing that you feel you might not like, you can just always give them multiple outfits. One thing I love to see with OCs is when the owners give them like a full wardrobe, right? And they can just switch around. I love that. I feel like with growing up with cartoons like, for example, Totally Spies, where the characters had a different outfit every single episode, it spoiled me a little, and I'm like, yes, I want to see that. Having OCs that have like one iconic design or outfit, perfect, love to see it. Also love to see just all kinds of different clothing, but it's still the same OC. So it is the first thing you can work with, honestly. This is why designing a character takes so long. It's all small pieces you eventually glue together in a cohesive way. Yeah, at least that's how I do it. Yeah, for me, not really. Unfortunately, I know that that's a really good way to go about it. I don't know, it's probably a bit difficult. Whoops. Difficult for me to work that way because I'm not exactly sure what that silhouette is gonna be, right? Because as I mentioned, I start from one detail and then need to build up from there. But yeah, all in all, Struggle Town clothing design hard. Yeah. But yeah, you live and you learn. Hopefully, because I sure didn't learn anything throughout the years. I guess the one thing I'm a little bit better at is picking colors, maybe. But yeah, I had. Oh yeah, I was also making a oh my god, what would you call it? Remind me, please. I should be ashamed as a fan, but for, oh my god, how do you call members for Claude's community? Because the only thing stuck in my head is Closhy, which you would call him, but my brain is so stuck. But okay, you know what I mean. I wanted to at least make I wanted to make a sauna of my own, and I started designing. Now that has been in the work for months. And let me see if I can dig it out. Can I just no, I cannot. Wait. I'm gonna move this just until I find the file, so you don't have to look at the questionable art I have in my folder. Where was that? No. God, I'm just going through my folders. Nothing is organized. The only way I separate my folders is like by the month, but otherwise it's just all over the place. So it's not that here. Oh god. Where did I save that? Oh, here we go. I'm blind. Here we go. Whoops. My eyes were eyes were blessed with spice for a brief moment. Yeah, I keep forgetting to just be careful there. But yeah, I wanted to design, I guess, a claw sauna is what they're called. I'm just looking at it from like my file name. But yeah, I basically had the idea of big jacket and kinda tighter pants. I don't know what I was going for. Yeah, I color picked some colors off of Claude and then just went, fuck it, we ball. I thought for once I would think about the actual layers of it and properly separate it, like the jacket and then the harness and then whatever the hell is going on here. What is this? Oh yeah. I was also kind of debating, like, this is the part that fucks me up, right? Because I wanted... Yeah, I remember now. I remember. Oh, hi Sky. Hi Shadow. How are you doing? Thanks for popping in. Yeah. I'm going through... Oh god, this give me flashbacks. But yeah, I was like dead set on having the pants and shoes like this. This was the starting idea, the only idea I had to begin with. I just knew I wanted like 3/4 pants, at least that's what we call it, and like tight shoes. Cool. And then after adding the... God, the zoom is terrible. And then after I added the fucking corset and the jacket, I felt like, okay, nice and felt cool, but then it doesn't feel balanced with these pants. I was like, man, how am I gonna get out of this? Right? And then I tried with pants like these. I was like, okay, cool, I like that, I can work with that, but then I need to change the shoes because I don't feel like these work. And then I tried something like this, which, okay, cool, but that's not the pants I wanted. I wanted to but wait and wait. And then whatever I do, it just didn't feel right, and now it's been months. I don't know what to do with it. I'm stuck. Hika, thank you, but I don't know how to finish it. I feel bad. I really wanted to like make a nice Sona, and then I stuck myself in in a tricky situation. I could potentially just choose like these pants or the boots and just change the jacket, maybe? But I don't know. I don't know. I should call upon the power of Chip, see if he can help me. Because I clearly cannot help myself. Jesus. Imagine class honors as big hands, claw creatures, dude. I was like thinking about big claws, but then I thought, you know, since the jacket has the like the big sleeves, would it be too much? I don't know. Although I do like the little gloves. Those were also like nice. A little late to the stream, but I'm here now. Also doing good. Good to hear. Maybe a bit of bad news. I am thinking about wrapping up soon since I'm kind of lacking sleep. But I'll be here for a little bit longer to yap until I completely pass out. Yeah, maybe I'll go through some older works in progress, because before this I'm not sure if you saw it at the time when you popped in. But I was working on a cute little design for this pastry that I still don't know what to call it in English, but it's one of my favorite pastries, and I decided with a friend that we were gonna make some pastry themed adoptables, right? And I figured, okay, you know, let's go with this one for now. Before it, I was just trying to figure out some chibi bodies because I don't draw them often. So I was like, okay, what are the proportions gonna be? How am I gonna do this? But yeah, I did something, and now I'm gonna go cry to my friend to like help me fix it to make it look good, because I have no idea what I was doing here. But yeah, I had a bit of a fun time there. Finish it with a kiss? Yes. Wait, did you mean like you finished your own Miku drawing? Or sorry, my head empty. Big claws are never too much. That is also a good point. Maybe I could I don't know. I do really like this. Maybe I could do like both. You know, same as like oh my god. my brain. But yeah, I could do it like same as Claude, where she does have big claws, and then she can like take them off for these nice little gloves. We'll see. Mayhaps. Because they do look cool. They fit him so well. Dude, I saw that somebody made a like a 3D model in Clip Studio for his claws, so that you could use it for like a reference or to trace it to make drawing it easier. That's just wow. I know I have it bookmarked somewhere. I'm gonna see if they released it, because that would be a godsend. What if like a sick ass cape in the shape of a claw? Dude. Wait. Who has... Oh. I was gonna say I know of a character who has that. Who is it? It's Magni. Although to be fair, Magni's cape isn't really claws, it's just a bunch of hands. But that's kind of what came to mind. Oh lord. But it could be cool. But I don't really see her as having a cape. Maybe. I don't know. I lost all of my vision for this character. Wait. Well, let me see. Do they have anything else here? Okay, that's the pants. What is this? Huh. Let me see. Trying to figure out what the hell is... Okay, that's sketch. Okay. Don't need that. I'm just wondering if I have anything else in these folders, but no. No, that's as much as I have for this design. Oh well. Goodbye. Did. No, okay, fine. Fine. Didn't make any major changes. So that's fine. But yeah, that's what I did. I think I did show. Oh, wait. I need to move this again. So I don't flash you with any spicy art in my folders. But I did mention, like on the topic of changing, of redesigning OCs, I did do like the, here we go. Like a, not really second outfit per se, but let's say alter. I don't know, I feel like calling it the second outfit makes it sound like official or anything, but this was just like an idea for a pajama outfit. But yeah, I just figured, okay, for maybe days when I want to do more comfier or maybe cozy streams in a way, but make it like extra comfy and give her like a pajama and then, you know, go with that. So I just kind of redid her with something a little bit different. And yeah, I feel like I want to give her even more outfits. You know, now whether I use them for stream or not, who knows? You know, if the vibe fits, why not? But yeah, I feel like the same applies to OCs, you know? I feel like it's more important to get the, I guess the core of the character, and then you can build from there, readjust them, whoops, however much you like. You know, if you figure out later, oh, I want to change their hair, okay, they got a haircut, it's fine. Or they got extensions, who cares? You know, change the outfit, yeah, perfectly fine, they have more than one outfit in their wardrobe. Or, I don't know, major change to their body, magic. You know? But yeah, I feel like with your own OCs specifically, I feel like I definitely understand the pressure of wanting to make them look exactly how you like them. But I feel like, you know, it is kind of putting too much pressure on yourself instead of just, you know, going out there and playing with them almost as if with dolls, right? You can always come back and tweak them. Yeah, I don't know. For me personally, it was really fun to see the OC journey of other creators. So I figure, you know, even if you want to go back and change the OC later, that's cool. It's like seeing them grow. But yeah. Okay, close that. Oh my lord. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this character. Bald. Yeah, funnily enough, started with just a salami. Jesus Christ, that looked weird. But, yeah. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. Because my head is genuinely empty. I don't think I have it in me to like start a new one. Maybe I'll brainstorm a bit more. I'm not sure if I'll have not sure if I will do another stream like this where I would just design or start from scratch on a stream. It still makes me nervous. I'm glad that I tried. I'm glad that I gave it a shot. You know, kind of to start getting over it. It was still a chill stream. Thank you. I'm glad. I don't know. I feel like, well, yeah. I guess it's because it's with all of you guys that I'm so familiar with, and I know that you're all really chill. So my nerves die down. For example, Thank you, Hika. Thank you. Oh god, I lost my my train of thought. Ah, your love struck me too hard. But yeah, I remember when I was doing the Oshi soup streams, which I should do again. To be fair, it's been a while. But I was gonna say, yeah, the first one that I did in that series is I went into it with no sketch, and it was a struggle. I was really nervous and a little bit panicked. I don't know if it was noticeable on the stream, but I was definitely freaking it a little bit, especially because, you know, I kind of in the middle of it, I realized it's not really that good of an art day for me, and I couldn't like crawl my way out of it. You know, I'm still pretty happy with how it turned out, but yeah, it was a tricky stream for me. And then with this one, there was also definitely some level of nerves when going into it, but you know, I'm a little bit more relaxed because I know you guys are really chill. Thank you. Genuinely, I know it may sound silly, but yeah, I can get a little bit too much into my own head. But then I realized, nah, it's fine. Anyway, before I get actually sappy, at this point it's rambling. If I ramble a bit more, then it's gonna get sappy. So, calling it quits here. But yeah, I'm probably gonna keep like rough sketches and designs off stream, and then maybe like refining them or rendering for stream. I think that's how I'm gonna separate them. Unfortunately, didn't get far with Banana Yaminyor. No! I mean, you have time. All the time in the world. I will be patiently waiting. Please, please don't give up, please. I'm begging you, please do not give up. I'm begging you, keep going. I'm kidding. If you need to rest or anything, absolutely. But I do hope to see them okay. Yes. It worked. Yeah, no, actually, do rest if you need to, take it easy if you need to. I will be happy to see it at any point. If you decide you don't want to do it, that's also fine. But please do it, I just really want to see it, okay? Thank you. I think that Shubiard made my drawing cooldown for years. No! Hika, please fight it. All you need, all that you really need is a good idea. Right? Something that came straight out of like brain rot, something you really want to see, like fuck, wait. But my brain is empty. The bitch, me too. I'm trying really hard. But my brain is trying to combine arcane with Shu, because like those are two oh my god, brain shutting off, the two hyperfixations in this time for you. So I'm like, Shuka as Victor and Jace. Does that work? Hold up. Purple. True, Shu is purple. And Victor is purple. What is Jace's color? It's kind of white? White and gold, I think? Oh, blue or yellow? Where the hell did he get blue? We're gonna for the sake. Exactly. Shuka with the hex trap. Bam, there you go. Told ya. Told ya, you take Shuka, you take Victor and Jace, and there you go. Now brain rot it. Brain rot is so hard, and you can draw, I believe. Never thought you hear the word hex trap? What do you mean? It's been all over Twitter for a while. I have seen people actually make a real physical hex trap. It looked cool. Cool as hell. I'm a little bit afraid of it, but it looks really cool. Gonna draw the making hex babies. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that is the way to go. I just imagined a pregnant shoe. Okay. I should probably sleep. I mean, okay, we do not fear Emperor here. Emperor is perfectly fine and welcome. We are accepting of it. I just stunned myself with the thought of it. It's fine. The most orca collab in history is, but if that's what makes me draw, man, dude, whatever gets you to draw, go for it. Freaking go for it. I mean, I don't know, I lost my thought. I lost my thought. But yeah, generally whatever gets you going, and if it's combining like witch hat with shoe, perfect. If it's combining it with arcane, hell yeah, go for it. If it's just one or the other fan art, or one or the other or the third, hell yeah. You know, if it's OCs, hell yeah. Oh, if it's your minion Sona interacting with Shu, sure, that also works. You know, whatever gets your creative juices flowing, hell yeah, brother. Shu for you, Victor. Oh, shut up, what do you mean? Dude, he reads your chats, he retweets your art. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to fight you. Fight you, I say. Dude, don't make me fucking come to Spain, please. Because I will. We are thinking about where to go on vacation this year. Spain is a fairly solid option. It's not decided yet. It's not. Stop it! Girl, I'm gonna fight you. Oh god. We're gonna have a private discussion, lady. Let me Oh. I forgot how buff his buff how buff Shu's arms are. Yep. Yep. We didn't forget, like, just recently. Yeah, just recently when Hiko was drawing him, we were discussing the exact same thing, and it was like, dude, these need to be wider. Oh, but yeah, it was such a surprise. Like, I remember way back when like Luxium debuted, and it took people a pretty good while to realize, holy shit, Shu is kind of jacked actually. Yeah, he does have twig energy, but built like a fridge. Yeah. Although, if we look at the third outfit and just the sheer length of his legs, a bit more twig energy there. Tiny waist made for men to hold it, yeah. Yeah, he really is Gap Moe. You look at his design, it's like, yeah, Gap Moe in... God, not impersonated, but... I'm forgetting my words. I give up. All Luxium have twig legs. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But, yeah. unless we look at Vox's third and fourth outfit, those are not twigs. But yeah, if we're looking at default, yeah, they're all just long legs. That's different. Yeah, exactly. That does not count. Although thinking about Shu's, just his first outfit, listen, the legs on him, let me remind myself, but I do specifically remember that his mama, Hoel, they always draw like really thick cows. Wait. Shuya Minor reference. Yeah, like those are some pretty solid legs, dude. Wait, here. Let me. Yeah, like these. How do I put? Like, yes, a long leg, but like the shading specifically indicates like there is muscle on that thing, right? Right? Although the grippers, yeah. But I kinda almost wanna give Shu a pass from the twig legs category because he is built a little bit better. Those are average guy cows. I mean, okay, yes, but when you compare average guy to a twig, you know, he's a little bit better. I think. Buff, he doesn't even go outside. Yeah. Oh, damn, so wait. Let me see. The legs, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Hika. Here comes another one. Browser, copy, and then yeah, here we go. Wait. And paste. Yeah, like for example, here, whole mama drew them all. So it's, where's my pen? Where's my dude? Ah, here we go. I lost my pen. But yeah, it's kind of like, let me do this. Yeah, here we go. So for Ike, it's a little bit, right? You get a little bit. For Mista, God rest his soul, you know, fairly thin. Vox is just straight lines almost. A little bit here, okay? Tiny little bit. And then you have fucking Shu. Look at this. Look at these guns on him, right? Luca is also a little bit. And then this is straight. The other guys, I forgot their names, but you can't see too much. But let's focus on Luxium, right? Let me hide everything else here, just so there's no overlap. And whoa, wait, this hurts my eyes. But yeah, I feel like you can see a very clear difference. Right, like look at these. Whoops, look at these guns. I wanna give Shu a bit more of a pass on the twig judgment. I'm not saying he's like too far above, but still better. Oh, he does sit-ups? Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, Mista's model and like even his personality. Like as Mista. Oh god, I miss him, dude. And I saw somebody mention it and it also reminded me, but he, like to this day, is the second most subscribed out of the I think all Nijian channels, which blows my mind. But yeah, he was just that fucking good, man. Shu is also the only one with skin tight pants. I mean, okay. But it's like, even if they have pants, you'd expect the calves to kind of poke through. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm defending him too hard. I'm biased because Hika's here, and if I don't defend Shu with my life, then my life is also in danger. I'm kidding. Hika would never. But, you know, you can never be too careful. The Shu favoritism. Yeah. You love me more than Shubi? Oh my god. That's a privilege. That is ooh. That's actually very high praise, oh my god. Oh. Okay, but yeah, I really am just conked out. And I think this is my third time saying it at this point, but I am gonna call it a night. I'm too tired. My head hurts. I need to eat. So, once again, thank you guys for the company, really. I'm gonna... Let me see, I'm probably gonna do another stream. We'll see about Tuesday and Wednesday. I kind of want to. We're kidnapping. No kidnapping. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do one tomorrow or Wednesday. I definitely want to use Thursday to stream because I'm gonna be working earlier and also finishing with work earlier. So I may be able to then also stream earlier, but just be more rested for stream. But yeah, I'll see. We'll see what I can do. But yeah, I definitely want to stream again this week. Last week was a little bit slow, so I want to pick up the pace again. But yeah. Okay, good night, Hika. You as well. Rest well. And Interland too, and everybody else. Thanks for the company. Thanks to the lurkers as well. Yeah, I don't mention it actually now I think about it, but yeah, very grateful for the lurkers too. And yeah, thank you guys for the company. Good night, good day, good time zones, and yeah, see you later. Bye bye.